Hey, we are live. Welcome to the Zeus X Podcast. I am your host, Zeus, and we have 5 lovely ladies in the building. Let's get into the show, you guys. All right. How we doing, guys? We back. Quick announcements. Check out the merch at ZeusXPodcastStore.com. Check out the merch again at ZeusXPodcastStore.com. Link should be in the description. Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, donate at $Zeus X Unplugged. Again, that's $Zeus X Unplugged. Send a cash up to me there. All donations are appreciated. It does help out with the channel. Helps out with upgrading equipment and as well as achieving a new upgraded studio. You guys, give me 1 second. Ladies, can you please introduce yourselves?
Well, I'm Shelly. I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Brownsville right now. That's it. That's all.
My name's Quay. I'm from Brooklyn.
How about this? Introduce yourselves, your age, your name, relationship status, and your social media tag.
So you call us, you want to start.
He's trying to get people in trouble to my relationship status. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Let's start with the girl who started first on the top. Go ahead.
Me?
That's you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Me?
Oh. I'm Shelly. I'm from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in relationship now.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, I'm from Fort Greene, Brooklyn, actually. But now I live in Brownsville.
Okay.
Period. It's fucking ratchet out here. But anyway. I have a boyfriend. We currently live together. I also have a 4-year-old son.
Okay.
Oh, my Instagram is Shelly Watt with 2 underscores. That's
All
it.
right. Next, let's go. With the broken glasses, let's go.
We ain't gonna do that.
Go best friend, go best
We ain't
friend,
gonna
go
do that.
best
But
friend.
hi, my name is Quay. I live in Brooklyn. I'm 20. I'm about to be 29 in 6 more days.
Period.
I am married. I am married. This is about a year and a half that I've been married so far. And yeah, basically I'm just a mom working on my music and trying to get myself known. My Instagram is Quay_shit_go bang, and it's in my name tag right there.
How long you been married for?
A year and a half, almost 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Okay. How do you like being married? How do you like being married?
I like it. It's different. It's much more harder than what everybody expects it to be, but it's so good so far. So it's peachy.
Huh?
I said I like it so far, so it's all right. It's a better feeling than being in a relationship. I'm gonna tell you that.
Let me ask you, what makes it so hard? You said it's hard.
It's harder because a lot of people transition from being like single to in a relationship to being married. Being married is totally different from being in a relationship. Some things that you do being single, you cannot do while you're married. Like some stuff do not rock.
Like what?
Basically like secrets, hiding secrets, trying to keep stuff to yourself, talking to a dude that interested in you. But you thinking it's friendship, but then again, that he likes you, so you can't do that. Like it's a lot more rules going on in marriage.
You shouldn't do that in a relationship, period, though.
Hello.
I feel like, okay, this is the thing. I feel like when you're in a relationship with people, of course, other people are gonna find you attractive. Like, say if my coworker finds me attractive, you can't say I can't talk to him or have a conversation with him because he thinks I'm attractive. But I'm just saying, like, being married is much more difficult. Like,
I see in the chat, Michael Billings, Harlem salute. I would argue that those behaviors in a marriage should have been performed during the girlfriend stage, though. You think? Even before, honestly, because that's how you qualify to become a wife. right?
I can say that in a relationship, it's more of a trial, maybe an error.
Hmm.
So that's the best way I could put it. It's trial and error. You might find out in that relationship that the person you are with is not your fit. You might find somebody that you are more attracted to in more ways while you're actually like dating wise. Like dating is totally different from marriage.
Hmm. Tell me how it's different. How so?
Excuse me?
How is it different?
Marriage is more of a bond.
Because to even get a marriage, you have to train long before you get a marriage, right? That's how you get the position.
But it's
Right.
actually very different because marriage is more solidified, and
It's a
bills.
bond.
Y'all get on this. Y'all gotta get a joint bank account. You could file taxes together. Boyfriend and girlfriend don't really do that. But when you're married, it's the real thing. Everything is 50-50. Like my name is on this house, and so is not right. I'm just giving an example. My name is on this house, and so is my husband. Now, whereas a boyfriend, he might live over there, I might live over here. It's just different boundaries.
So you're telling me that
Right.
the title changes your behavior within the confines of the relationship.
Yeah, I feel like that's a level up. It's levels.
I feel like both for the male and female.
Huh?
When you get married, you can't like a male and a female is gonna change completely. It's something totally different. It's hard to kind of explain, but I agree with what she's saying.
But what I'm saying is right. And shout out to Abby Kingdom in the chat as well. Shout out to Abby Kingdom. The fire emojis and yo. So what I'm saying is though, right? Being married, in order to get married, you have to display a series of behaviors that qualify you for marriage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What I'm saying is those behaviors should have been congruent to how you're behaving now within the marriage.
Right.
So then how are you saying it's different? If the behavior is the same as you displayed before marriage, why would it be different? Marriage is just a title. I can say I'm married to anybody right now.
Right, because aren't you supposed to be the same person even when you get married? What changes when you're married?
Woo!
Marriage is a business contract.
Yeah, I think it's the what that called the ego. It's the ego for me.
It's like a job. It's levels at the job. You can move up. Like, all right. So you meet a person, y'all supposed to become friends first. Get to know each other. Then y'all become to the next level, boyfriend and girlfriend. You understand? And then after y'all solidify that boyfriend and girlfriend and say, you know what, this is a person that I can see, because everybody make mistakes, we are human. This is the person that I can see me going 50-50 with, spending the rest of my life with, because marriage is a lifetime thing. Boyfriend and girlfriend is for the moment.
It's a business.
Marriage is supposed to be for life. I mean, we live in a society where it's nothing but divorces out now, but in general, back in the days, it's supposed to be a lifelong thing, So I just feel like it's levels, like it's always the next level. So in a marriage, like I said, you have to figure out to do everything together, from the bills to the family structure. My kids is now your kids. When we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh wait, my kids, your kids when we boyfriend and girlfriend.
Hello, that's
the
status
true.
I'm in now.
But my kids,
but
in
if
order
a
for you to
person
be my
don't
husband, they got to be your kids
right
first.
while y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, they won't make it to marriage either.
Right.
So you understand? So it's levels. It's different levels.
There's a lot of divorces going on now. I would argue females are initiating most of the divorces. As a matter of fact, there's empirical data to support this. What say you?
What you said? I ain't hear you.
You said there's a lot of divorces going on now. I would argue females are the one initiating most divorces. There's also empirical data to support this.
I mean, I agree with you. It is a lot of females, because I know that my mother divorced my father. So, I'm around, and then my family members who are married, who did get a divorce, it is mainly the females. And yeah. But that's because they wasn't ready for the next level. You understand?
Right.
They was infatuated maybe with the sex.
Okay.
And then went and then forgot about everything else. Like, it comes with bills, it comes with the family life, it comes with waking up to this person every day.
Right.
Even with this person every night. You feel me? And then when you're around a person for too long, y'all start to clash.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
All right, so,
I have total different opinions. I really do.
She said she have a different opinion.
Back to the podcast. But we're going to get back into that.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce the ladies, okay?
Right.
Okay, well, I'm Shamina. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Harlem. I'm a paraprofessional, and I'm an assistant director for a camp. I am in a complicated relationship. Let's say like complicated or whatever. Yeah, that's it, right? That's all I'm supposed to say. And I live in Brooklyn. I live in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
Damn, Bed-Stuy, do or die, baby.
Huh?
What makes it so complicated?
Of course, from Brevoort. You said what makes it complicated?
Yeah.
Because I was just in a stage in my life where I wanted to find myself and be by myself. And yeah, while guys are attracted to me, you know, sometimes I want to go on a date, and sometimes I want to, you know, have that male figure around, or sometimes I just simply want some dick. You know, I was single, but with that being said, I started dealing with someone just to have a fun time, and we got pretty serious. You know, and now I'm trying to see my way out of it. Like it's just I'm trying.
So he's your boyfriend now or no?
He think he my boyfriend.
Oh, he crazy.
Wait. You're saying
you
telling me that you're the one who don't want to commit to him?
You're gonna die.
Huh?
You're the one who don't want to commit to him?
Yeah, no, I don't want to commit to him. I'm not ready for that. I gotta commit to myself. I don't want to commit.
Oh, that's why it's
I'm gonna be honest, and I told him that.
So you don't want to commit to him, but he's trying to commit to you, and he's offered you a relationship. And you said no.
Yeah, like he didn't even offer me. It's like he said what it is. We in a relationship. You want like, and I'm like, I'm not ready for this. He was like, well, yeah, you dealt with me, and that's you gonna be ready. You want to get ready. Don't play with me. And it's just like I'm like,
we're gonna get back to this a little later. Aphrodite.
Huh? Yeah, we can get back to that.
Hey, I'm Aphrodite.
Back to the pod.
Cuban a demigod, all underscores. I'm 41 and I have 7 children, and I is happy.
God, zoom in on that one.
Wait, you're 41?
Yeah, I had to look real close on that one.
No,
you
had me scratch my head real quick. You look good.
We gotta see her. We gotta see the greatness.
And 7 kids. She
7 kids at 41. Oh my! Look at the great. Can you put her on the stream where we can see her bigger? Look at her. Yes, inspiration. Yes.
Okay, I don't want it.
Exercise, don't get stiff.
Black don't crack.
They don't when you work out.
Like definitely.
Hello, period.
I need to work out then.
I'm about to say me too.
Unless you want it, right? Unless you want it.
Make sure you get it
but
done.
Other than that, it don't.
Let me read through these
all this shit, the microphone is paused. This is, you know what? I can't.
I'm gonna do these chats. Let me go back up.
Be nice. I like
Coffee with the ladies. I'm trying to see some skin. Shouts to Afi. Amenick Booth. Marriage is a public announcement. You should have been a wife / husband before the ring.
I agree with that shit.
That's a fact.
I mean,
marriage.
Everybody have their own different views.
Kingdom. AMA facts 100.
All right.
Men, because men fucking.
Somebody said
fucking up.
Somebody said marriage is a public announcement. You should
marry
a husband or wife before the ring.
Be married the potential and not who the man presenting himself to
but
be.
Everybody got their own different views.
That is true, because I feel like what changes in a marriage?
What do you mean? Go ahead, say that again. Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear me? Ivy.
You can see someone has a quality.
You guys.
Ivy.
You know the lines.
Ivy.
All of that stuff going forth, so you know, hey.
Poison Ivy, can you hear me?
Ivy, you can hear us?
Can't hear you.
Ivy.
She's on a telling you for a second. It seemed like.
You can hear us? I don't think she can hear us.
No.
Ivy, I think your phone is muted.
All right.
She's gonna come back in. All right.
Hello. We in? All right.
Comment on the last comment from Amanica Booth.
Amanica Booth.
Right there. Poison Ivy. Hello.
She can't hear you.
Oh, she can't hear her. She's like frozen. So all right, we're gonna have Shelly. Can you comment on that last comment? The married, the potential, and not who the man presented himself to be. What do you think about
married?
I'm trying to say she married the potential and not who the man presented himself to be.
I feel like everybody, when you first meet everybody, it's a representative. It's not originally who they are.
Yeah, everybody showed their true colors at a certain point.
Go in on that one. What you mean by that?
What? They show their true colors?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like when you in the boyfriend stage or girlfriend stage, they all lovey-dovey and all that other stuff. And then like when you really, really get to know this person and you've been with this person for a long time, they tend to like, I don't know. You see a different side of them. Like when you with them all the time, you see a different side of them. Like, all right, say like if you in your own crib, they in your own crib, their own crib, you don't really see like the other personalities. But when y'all actually living together and y'all in the same fucking house and y'all actually married now and all this other stuff, y'all really like close like this, y'all see different sides of each other. And sometimes it can be fucking toxic.
I agree.
But you know,
trash, pay some bills, do not leave the toilet seat up. Thank you.
Period.
I agree. Please don't leave the toilet seat up.
Don't leave the toilet seat up. That's
You
it.
pee on that motherfucker.
I can't hear her. Everybody.
And they still do. The fuck?
I said
On that shit. Wipe that shit up, please. I don't want to sit in your pee,
right.
Say it again, Aphrodite.
Pay some bills, take the trash out because I'm not touching the garbage. Up. Don't leave my toilet seat up. I don't want to wake up in the morning and be half asleep and then have to fall in.
Lisa Marie, Poison Ivy looks good.
Thank
She
you.
definitely do though.
Sexy toe girl.
Thank you.
Hard eyes.
Thank you.
Sheesh.
I'm trying to.
She took charge. Alpha villain. I think he's referring to, I believe it was Poison Ivy, I believe. Alpha villains. He know what he wants.
Who knows what they want?
Alpha.
Alpha villain, let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Everybody look at screen.
Turn around.
Get some turn around. It looked like she frozen. Yeah, I know. I said the same thing. Emeka Booth, a lot of times as women see the red flags, and it's when that pressure hits, is when the same red flag becomes an issue. What do you ladies think about this?
Let me.
Okay, a red flag is called a red flag for a reason.
Right.
It's the issue. I'm sorry to cut you off, but
no, go ahead.
A lot of times.
But just because you see a red flag don't mean it can't be resolved or fixed.
What you mean?
No, as a listen, when I respond, I like to respond as a human and as a bitch who done been through some shit. Let me introduce myself. My name is LaQuavia.
Oh, she is frozen a little bit. She stopped moving.
Right.
I'm looking like.
I gotta check myself real fast. Like, wait.
Y'all heard that?
Yeah, the stream's a little messed up. One second.
You was frozen a little bit.
My bad. I said my name is LaQuavia and I am from Miami, Florida. The only Floridian on the podcast today.
Period.
And I'm a represent for my city. Period. That's how they say it. All right. That's how they say it. Period. I'm 34 years old. I have 2 kids and I am single. I'm also a braider as well. I do hair.
Wait, you like girls?
So let me ask you a question. Why are you and dad not together?
why me and my kid? It just didn't work out.
I
I
hate when
ain't gonna
people
lie.
say
I did some fucked up shit. They did some fucked up shit, and we just fucked up. And that's just
that.
how it
I'm glad she kept it a buck.
So what thing you did and one thing he did that was so fucked up.
Well, with me, I can say that I was a cheater.
You cheated on him?
I did. I
More.
cheated. My cheating was more because I feel like I wasn't getting what I needed emotionally. So I did slide out of the relationship.
You needed a female.
So what made you cheat on him? Huh? What's your name?
She just said,
I think it's
I
freezing.
slid out. I don't know why it's freezing.
Let me see what's going on with my end.
I slid out. I did. I cheated. I have cheated in most of my relationships. I have.
Ooh, so
You cheated on most of your
Did? I have. And the reason, okay, all right. Listen, I'm one of those people who I give warning before destruction. I be good at first, but I give warning before destruction. So I feel like if I keep telling you these are the things that I need, this is not what you're providing for me, and I'm doing what I feel is what you need, and you're not giving me what I need, eventually I slide out. I'm a Leo. So I get a little.
What is your
That just means like I like excitement. I like to be entertained, and I think I got a little bit of ADHD. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So you got to keep my attention. Like you got to snap your fingers and be like, "Hey, get back." Yeah.
You need a female in your life.
You think so?
I think she's trying to shoot her shot.
Let me tell you something. What's your name? Aphrodite look real good, baby. I fly up. What's up?
Keep saying that you need a girlfriend.
No, I listen for one of
where? Hello.
You get what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of times
a
see, woman,
people
that can show that man different parts of how to treat a woman, and that is a beautiful situation.
I mean, Poison Ivy.
Yes.
You cheating on the man. You're cheating every single time. How about your last guy? What was the reason why you cheated on the last guy?
Well, with my last guy, I didn't cheat. I was actually pretty good, but he was an awesome man to me. We were together for about 4 years. He was really great.
So what qualifies you to
good.
cheat? Tell me.
Huh?
What qualifies you to cheat?
I don't know. Okay, so I can say as a healed woman in 2022.
Healed woman.
Yeah, because before I was like a little broken piece of thing, just around here trying to break niggas' heart back. But now I'm a lot more mature at 34. I could talk it out a little bit more and let you know what's up a lot more now. Before I start dibbling and dabbling, before I shake you, I'm just go ahead and just cut this like this, and we gonna call it quits. That's just me now. I'm more forward now, but back then I cheated because I felt like I don't like to hurt people's feelings, but I want to take care of my own feelings, but I still want to stay, and I'm selfish. So it's like I wanted to be with them, plus I wanted to have this too.
I don't know where he coming
from. But even though he not giving me what I need, he give me some of the things that I need, but not.
And King will definitely give you that.
So, hello? Ivy?
He needs to try polygamy.
Well, and that was before in my past relationships. In my most recent one, the guy who I was with for 4 years, we actually had a great relationship. We spoke well. He came from a family. He came from a family like a mother and a father that was married. So a lot of the things that he grew up with, I came from my mother and my dad. I never seen my mom and my daddy together ever. So what he did was bring his values and morals from his family over to me, and he taught me a whole lot of things, and I was very receptive of the things that he was willing to bring in, and it made us work. We clicked great.
I think it's a problem when a female cheats on a man.
And he was a man's man. And when I say a man's man, he was a man's man. Like, he paid bills. He poured into me. He didn't take away from me.
Was he an alpha man?
He was a fucking alpha man.
That's an alpha, right?
And I fucking love it. He was a Capricorn too. He came in and listen, I was out of control. He came in and was like, hey, and snatched this whole shit up like, hey, this is not what we doing. But he did it in a way that it was like, it was calm, but it was like aggressive, if you get what I'm saying. He didn't talk to me like, he didn't disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, get your... And he didn't talk to me like, he didn't even call me out of my name.
Stern.
He was more so of a gentle, aggressive kind of nigga. And I don't know what it was about it. It just was like, he showed that he was more crazier than me. And then when he looked, when he got crazy on me...
What's the
A
angle?
little dark.
Why you got?
Because I'm light skinned.
Well, we're not together today
No,
because he was killed. He's deceased.
Oh shit.
I look a little dark in this.
I send my condolences.
Thank you.
So let's get to these chats real quick. That's my pretty girl, Poison Ivy.
You can tell. You can tell.
I want to see Aphrodite do a spin for the 40.
I mean, I don't know.
With the
My
sexy
skin is
body.
like-
It's
Yes,
the
Poison Ivy.
Hello.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Kathy Ann C. 305.
You can tell who my friends on here. They keep.
It's not. It's not.
No, but I agree with the alpha thing though. That's what I look for when I got married.
Let me just
Like everybody asked me why I got married, and that's the reason.
Wait, let me just finish these chats real quick. Lisa Marie, yes, growth, I love it at Poison Ivy. Nord work, Aphrodite, goddess of sexual love and beauty. And Kathy NC, all day. All right. So first question, ladies. Which two reasons that have validated you to cheat on a man?
If he cheat, well, no, I wouldn't even say if he cheat, because I will leave your ass.
Say it again.
No.
I said I wouldn't say cheat. I wouldn't say because he cheated, because that I will just leave your ass.
What's the reason that have validated you to cheat?
I don't never have anybody cheating on me because
I wouldn't say I have two reasons to cheat, because I wouldn't cheat on my man, my husband at that. Because I feel like no other nigga could offer me what he offered me already.
When I first meet a man,
He showed me different.
my question to him is how you want this relationship to go. You want us to be faithful or you want us to cheat? Because I'm moving how you moving, and that's just me.
So
Period.
next let's go into Aphrodite. What's the reason why women that validates a woman to cheat?
to be honest with you, I'm not a woman that's gonna take too many dicks inside of my vagina. I'm sorry, that gives you yeast infections. You know, your balance goes off.
BV.
Shit with it. You get what I'm saying? But I've honestly never really had anybody do too much cheating on me because I'm polygamous. So therefore, when I'm straight off the back, like I am looking for another female to help lighten the load. You get what I'm saying?
Aphrodite. I have really looked into
Aphrodite, by
that.
polygamous, do you mean you within a relationship you have sex with men or just only women?
Only women. I love my women. Okay.
Only women. Okay.
Only women, because you know why?
It should be.
Once I find a man that I like, that's the dick that I need. And if I need more than that, I go buy a toy. You get but I like when I feel like I need to play or anything like that, like I have a rule, you know, hit them and quit them. We don't double dip.
Okay.
Woman that
and what if your partner goes back and double dip? How do you handle it then?
You said what?
What if he goes back and double dip? How do you handle it then?
Well, baby.
No, she talking about the girls.
Oh, the girl.
Decide double dip on me, whether he's 20 or 40. He done fucked up his whole world. Okay, and believe me, he gonna double back to me, and I ain't gonna want him no more because, like, my nigga, I give you everything. I provide everything that you need as a woman. So why is it that you even have to? Why you gotta do that, especially behind my back? Like,
right, because you willing me in. What you said? You want a girlfriend?
Have an orgy. Let's have fun. We might die tomorrow.
You said we might die tomorrow.
Let's live fullest. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's turn up. Only time I'm gonna double dip if it's somebody that I'm actually interested in. You get what I'm saying? She has some type of potential, and believe it or not, I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
She's live downstairs right now. I can call her up. You get what I'm saying? I don't. My nigga's not gonna cheat on me. I'm too much fun.
But even with you being fun, because I'm lots of fun,
Right.
but even with you being fun, they still slide. Like, oh, what's that?
I didn't hear you.
I
Say it
said
again?
even with you being fun, because I've been fun, they still gonna do it. They're still gonna do what they want to do, regardless of what.
You got the raw nigga in your life. That means there's something
You,
that
you're right. I ain't found them yet. You're right, boo. You're right.
you get what I'm saying? Because for me to choose a nigga to even do that way, to give him
Maybe I need to hear.
that submissive,
Okay, the light is lighting now.
Well, Aphrodite,
The
you're
light
saying,
is giving.
world.
so Aphrodite, you're saying there's no reason for a woman to cheat.
It's giving what it's supposed to give.
Not no reason. If not, if he hitting it right, he paying the bills. He put the toilet seat down. He taking the trash out. What the fuck he need to cheat for?
Are they in New York? Because they show like in Miami. I'm just asking.
I have a scenario.
I'm in New York.
Bills,
Like,
putting
sometimes
toilet
people
down.
do
I'm asking you, what's two reasons for that validates a woman to cheat?
It's no reason really.
Why women cheat?
I took Shahada. I'm really a one man's woman. That's what I.
So you've never cheated.
Is there anybody who cheated on this podcast? Well, yeah.
How about this? Who's
Yeah.
cheated before?
But
All right. So which two reasons why you cheated before? Let's start with Aphrodite.
All right, why I cheated?
Here we go. Now we getting somewhere.
Because he.
What about in a heterosexual relationship?
If a nigga is the type of nigga that's gonna sit there and cheat on me, he gonna find me in his best friend's phone.
period.
You know
So
what,
that's
Aphrodite,
even-
when you done, you need to call me
Not
after
the
this.
No.
I'm about to say she's gonna be my best friend.
That's gonna be my best
Sorry, best friend.
Guys, this is
it.
why women stay single. They listen to other women.
Listen, I just
Aphrodite.
shared today.
So you telling me you had sex with his best friend?
No, I'm telling you, I would.
He said that she was in his phone. She ain't say have sex.
So you saying because he cheats on you, you'll have sex
But
with his
is
best friend?
cheating only considered
Hold on.
sex though?
Hey, hold on, wait. Aphrodite,
All
go
right,
ahead.
so I don't necessarily have to stick his dick in me. You get what I'm saying? I can take him to a party, do some Kama Sutra on him. You get what I'm saying? Hang him from my ceiling and then send you video clips of it. You never know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but that's my point. Anything is. So what I'm saying is though, I would argue that him cheating.
I am appalled. Yo, I'm fucking.
You hear me, Aphrodite?
Hold on, wait. She's making me laugh. What you say, Dad? I didn't
I
hear you.
said him cheating isn't the same thing as you cheating.
He won't have to cheat.
Yeah, isn't here.
We can have peace. Let's live life. I want to.
Yes, I need my light skinness to show.
But you
okay?
just not
I need
said if he
light
did
skin
cheat,
to show.
you would do something with his friend or whatever you would do. What I'm saying is,
I said I was
Ooh, the light is lighted.
back while doing Kama Sutra on it. You know what Kama Sutra is because I know you're very intellectual.
I do.
All right, so you know I ain't necessarily put it in. You know what I mean? I just made
Any entertainment of another man is cheating.
absolutely.
So what I'm saying is, if you would entertain his friend because he cheated on you, it's a problem because it's not the same thing as him cheating. You cheating on him isn't the same thing as him cheating on you.
Well, he shouldn't have cheated on me in the first place. If I'm sitting there giving you orgies, I'm sitting there making sure I suck dick. That's what Bernie said. You suck dick, I suck dick. You get what I'm saying? I'm nasty. I'm gonna be turned up all the time. I'm gonna be that point.
What if I told you? What if I told you that men like variety and you by yourself?
And he's getting variety. I'm bringing the bitches home. He can come to me and be like, babe, I like this one. Hold on, I just don't like Amazon chicks. Like if I gotta climb a bitch, I don't like her because I might have to punch her in the face, and I'm not into that.
The better a man is doing financially, right? How about this? If a man's on his shit, right, the more he got going on for him, men are only thick with their options, right? So if a man has options to have sex with other women, even outside of you, he may want to explore those options. He may
Then tell me.
Huh?
Then tell me. Why would you have to keep a secret? See, if I'm your ride or die,
I agree with that. If
I'm gonna be the end game for you, then you should be able to be man enough to come to me and be like, yo, babe, listen, you know, I'm feeling a little frisky, you know, tonight, you know, I feel like doing X, Y, and Z. How do you feel about this? And we can speak about it, because believe me, baby, I will let you fuck the shit out of a bitch and walk downstairs and play with my motherfucking pinky.
Listen, I agree, right? I do agree with that. I agree. Men should be honest about what they're doing. The problem is let's live in reality, right? Most men are not going to be honest. Why? Because most men don't want to break rapport. Women want to. This is what women say. Be honest, right? The reason why women want men to be honest is because they want to have the monopoly over manipulation. Women are used to being able to disqualify. You want to know why? You want to know what he's doing. So if you feel like you can say, all right, well, I'm done with this. I don't want to tolerate it. That's why you want to know. So most men, since most men struggle with getting most women, they don't want to deal with you disqualifying them.
Then you gotta choose an alpha male. You gotta choose a male that's strong enough, that's confident enough to come to you and be like, babe, this is what it is. This is why so many marriages end.
I mean, I would argue there's a few different reasons why marriages end, like women making more money.
That's the reason.
Huh?
The reason, because people don't know how to be honest. Why you can't be honest with your significant other? Why you can't say, babe, like, tonight my dick is feeling fucking green.
Because when you lie,
I don't think everybody can receive honesty, though.
Right, to be honest. Because when you lie to women, women buy, right? Women fall in love with what they hear. Men fall in love with what they see. So if I could tell you a lie to get in your pants or to keep you on that wheel, that's what most men are going to do. Well, now, I agree. Men should tell the truth. I tell men that all the time. But most men are not going to tell you the truth. Why? Most men are not in a position to where they can afford to lose you. Most men don't get for you right now. You can walk outside right now in front of your building and get sex from a random guy. That easy. You ain't got to even know his name. Whereas men have to put in all this extra work. They got to talk to a girl, get to know her name, phone conversation, all this other nonsense, dates, etc., to even build up the attraction to where they can possibly have sex with that girl. Well, so if I got you already on essentially on payroll, why would I want to lose that by being honest with you?
My thing is,
I can't afford to be honest. A lot of guys not in an economic position to where they can be honest. Or
why would you want to lose that by lying to me?
That's my thing. Like, my thing is, I'm 41, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm very proud about how I look. And
you should be. You look amazing.
Guy's cheating on me. He's cheating on me. It's probably with somebody younger. And I always tell a nigga, what her mother look like? Because that's what you got, baby.
I mean, I would argue most men, right? And they did a study on this. Men from 18 to 60 years old prefer women from 18 to 24. So that's why a lot of men may cheat with a younger woman.
They do until they meet me. Then it's over.
Okay. All right.
Sure. So now next we're gonna go to Shelly. What's 2 reasons that will cause you to cheat on a man? Or if you've done it before, what's 2 reasons why you did cheat on a man? Can you hear me, Shelly?
She said she don't cheat. She just waiting for me to call her.
I think she's muted.
She's muted? Oh,
y'all can hear me now? Y'all can hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now, Shelly.
My baby father wasn't shit. That's why. That's one reason.
So give me 2.
And he was a motherfucking liar, and he was cheating. Mm-hmm. So
let me ask
you to play that game and motherfucking I cheat back.
Let me ask you this, Shelly. Whose fault is it he wasn't shit?
He been shit before I got with him. I ain't realized it. I saw the signs, still didn't believe it, still wanted to be with him because I loved him.
Watch her try to escape accountability again. Whose fault is it?
Huh?
Whose fault is it?
That he wasn't shit. It's his fault. He wasn't shit before I got with him. I didn't make him not shit.
Him not shit with you. Whose fault is that?
I'm still going to say him because that's him as a person.
I'm going to help you out. It's your fault. You want to know why?
Why? How is it my fault?
Because you chose him.
I'm pregnant. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to tell you why, Shelly. Because you chose him, right? Men fuck who they can. Women fuck who they want. So you chose that man. You chose to not only give that man the time of day, you chose to date him. You chose to fuck him. You chose to fuck him raw.
But I didn't know he wasn't.
You chose to conceive that child. And there's many forms of contraception available. So you chose all these things along the way. Then you're calling that shit. I would argue your vetting process is your shit.
Oh, look up for my old earring. What?
No, let me tell you.
Here we go. Escape accountability. Go ahead.
So, no, I am because at first I didn't know.
You are what?
I didn't know at first. Like at first I didn't know, they be sweet talking, all that shit.
Shelly.
Then when I'm telling you, I said it was my fault.
Okay.
because I saw the signs and I still wanted to be with him.
It's not your fault that he was a piece of shit, but if you had a choice, you need to stay.
Right, exactly. So I chose to stay, and me having a baby wasn't for him. Fuck him. It was for myself. I wanted this child.
That means you want to be a
He
single
just
mom.
wasn't. No.
Yes, you said he
But
that was the choice. If you knew you were just for that,
I did not. I still wanted to be with him, but it was a certain thing that he said that made me not want to be with him no more. So I was just like, fuck you. I'll do this by myself, Dolly. I wanted to be a whole family. But he.
But you said you've seen the signs, right? So if you've seen signs,
yeah,
that means you chose to be a single mom. You chose this.
He
right?
was with it. He was with it the whole time.
What I'm saying is, right, your fault that you had a child with a guy like this. It's your fault you dealt with ancient niggas. You know why? Because your vetting process is ancient. That's what it is. It's not his fault. It's your fault. Because men fuck with their kid. He was only able to fuck on you because you allowed him to fuck on you.
I'll say, but Shelly, don't worry about him.
Nah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Right.
I can agree with that. I'm gonna agree with that.
Why you agree with that?
I can agree with that because it is our choice. Like we be knowing, you know what it is when we see potential, we just mothers, so we caretakers. We feel like we could fix a nigga, and that's just what that be. So we be like, we gonna fix him. He gonna do like this. He ain't gonna do it to me. It's gonna be great, even though we see the red signs. That's why I no longer fuck potential.
Please. Okay, go ahead, Poison Ivy. Sorry.
I can agree with that.
Let me ask you, Poison Ivy. What's 2 reasons why you would cheat on a man?
The 2 reasons.
Well, you've done it before, so just tell me why you've done it before.
I cheated. Just shut up. I cheated because I'm just gonna keep it a buck. In the past, when you talk about my present, you're talking about my past. I cheated in the past because I wanted to. 1. And 2, because I just felt like I wasn't getting what I needed at a certain time with the guys that I was dating.
Say it again?
I felt like I wasn't getting what I needed emotionally from the guys that I was dating.
So that validated you cheating on him.
I ain't say it was a reason for me to. You asked me why. I said because I wanted to. And 2, because I felt like I wasn't getting what I needed.
Well, I would argue a man getting with you is a bad bet.
I'm sorry.
That means if a man, for some reason, can't satisfy you to whatever your degree of satisfaction is, then he's subject to him being violated. Would you agree?
One more time. Repeat that for me.
I would argue getting with you is a bad bet. Because if a man gets with you, if you're not satisfied to whatever degree you feel your satisfaction should be at, you're subject to fucking on another guy.
Well, I don't think that everything that cheating is always is connected to fucking. Because I have cheated before and it wasn't fucking, it was just emotional.
Whatever it is, it's still cheating, right? Anything you do,
but again, I wouldn't say that it's not a bad batch to get with me. What I would say is, again, to the healed woman, the woman before was a fucked up individual. I was a woman who was raised by my father. So what I seen a lot. So my mind frame before used to be like, I'm gonna get this nigga before he get me. And that was my mind frame before. Like in my 20s. All right, a little bit in my 30s. Sorry?
So you won't cheat on a guy now?
I just told you that the last nigga I was with for 4 years, I ain't cheat at all. I didn't slide at all. I didn't do anything at all because he fulfilled me in ways that I needed it to be filled, rather if it was sexual, emotional, mental. We did a lot of things together. We like really poured into each other. We did therapy if that's what we needed. If sex wasn't entertaining, we didn't bring nobody else in. We just made that shit fun for us. It was just like something different. He was just a man's man. So he came in and knew how to handle me as a man, a calm man, a gentleman. We wasn't disrespectful. He didn't call me bitches and hoes or nothing like that. He just came in and snatched this shit up. And I did exactly what he wanted me to do. If that nigga, because he was a truck driver, if that nigga said, hey, I'm coming off the road at 3-4 o'clock in the morning and I want something to eat, I was the fuck up making whatever the fuck he wanted at 3-4 o'clock in the morning because that nigga was doing what he need to, and we was together for 4 years. So it's not that I can't be faithful. I can be faithful. It's just I think it's the magnitude of the nigga, in my opinion. It's the nigga. That's why I asked, how do you want this to go? You want us to be faithful or you want us to cheat?
But I mean, what I'm saying is, a woman cheating is the same thing as a man cheating. So you're saying as if you're going into it as if you're the one who dictate what happens. Does that make sense?
No, I'm asking you. Well, how we gonna be faithful, or we gonna cheat? I'm asking you. What do you want?
But you're saying, are we gonna be faithful? No, it's if you cheat, it's a fucking problem. Right? If he cheats, it's not a problem. The difference between you cheating and him cheating is very different. Does that make sense?
I get it. If he cheats, it's a fucking problem.
No, it's not.
Why not?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because men and women aren't the same. So
aren't the same.
No, I think you're looking at it from a female lens, right?
Well,
Men and women,
one.
huh?
Well, I am one.
But that's what I'm saying, right? I think you're looking at it from a female lens. Men and women aren't the same. We don't see cheating the same. So you cheating is not the same as him cheating. Because for you to cheat, you have to get to a certain place mentally you can go do it. Whereas a guy, guys would cheat via, just it's like random. Like it's like taking a piss. Nobody really cares. You probably don't care about that girl. Whereas if you cheat, you have to get to a certain place that you can do it. Like you have to qualify that for potential relationship, etc.
Is that how?
Because you told the girl before that the reason, her baby daddy wasn't shit and she picked him. So it's his fault that I went and cheated because he wasn't doing what he needed to do as a man?
No, it's
my fault now.
No, I'm not saying that. It's your fault because you picked a guy who went to do what he had to do as a man. Remember, guys only fuck who they can. You fuck who you
but what if he wasn't like that before? And it was all peachy and creamy. It was good.
Your vetting process needs to be revisited. Because for him to get to you, you had to allow it. Men can only date who they, unless it's rape. Unless he raped you, right? That is the only way it was possible. If he didn't rape you, then it's not possible. You had to allow him to get through, which means he tricked you.
Okay, and I did, but we was good. So at some point in a relationship, I ain't never been in no month relationship. Never. I've always been in a relationship that lasted for like years. So at some point in the relationship, something went wrong at some point. Rather if it was on his end, my end, who's ever in, it went wrong somewhere. I'm not, even with marriage, I don't think that you have one soulmate. I'm not that person who thinks that. I don't think that there's one soulmate. I think that everyone's souls grow. I feel like your soul grows. Say
that part again?
I feel like your soul grows. And
your soul grows, you say? Hello?
And again, it's my internet service. I got Comcast. I got Xfinity, my bad.
I asked somebody that earlier too.
I got Xfinity, my bad.
Say that again, what you were saying?
I said, just like in a marriage, I don't feel like I don't believe in soulmates. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like nobody's soul stays the same. I feel like everyone's soul grows, and my soul and his soul may grow at two different times and two different points.
Mm-hmm.
So where do we go from there? Because you said you're in a marriage, because y'all was talking about marriage earlier and saying like it's different stages. What's the stages? Like, nigga, the marriage ain't.
Yeah, I think your phone went out again. Hello? Hello? Let's see. Give me 1 second, you guys.
Just bring me the Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. Say, you
say that fucking Xfinity, I'm telling you.
Start over what you said again about marriage.
Earlier, you guys were speaking about marriage. She said that there's different stages and that marriage is like something different of the different stages. I don't agree with that. I just think that marriage is, even though I would like to be married one day, I just think that it's a piece of fucking paper. I think we're supposed to already be married before we even sign that paper. I just do.
Marriage for me is a business contract, right? And I think a lot of relationships fail because a lot is put on a woman as well as the man. Like the man is going out there, he's getting the bacon, he's chopping down the trees, and he's building the house. You get
Wait.
all his home.
before we get into that, let me just finish. I think she said something about cheating, right? And I want to say that I think Poison Ivy, I think you and a lot of other women do this. I think you guys identify a man's loyalty incorrectly, if that makes sense, right? Men show loyalty via providing and protecting you, right? Being willing to die for you is not something a man's willing to do for just any old woman.
What, marriage?
No, I'm saying in period. When a guy dates you, he shows loyalty different than how you show loyalty. You show loyalty by not fucking on other men, right? And men show loyalty by being, protecting and providing for you. Why? You can't.
Why does everything have to be sex, though?
Wait, I'm gonna tell you why. I don't just mean sex. I mean period. Entertaining men. I'm not just saying sex. By not entertaining men, period, is how you show loyalty. By not being a cheater, right? And why? Women and men show loyalty differently because we have different values in each other. You can't hold me to the same standard that I hold you to. Does that make sense? We're not the same. Both genders provide different values in each other. So women provide sexual value. That's our primary agency. Men
for men.
Let me finish. Men provide security value. That's his primary agency. We're not seeking the same things. So if we're not seeking the same things, then we must show loyalty in different ways. So a man that does not, let's say a man that's not providing, if a guy doesn't give you security, but he's only having sex with you, right? He's only fucking you, not give you any money, not give you any of his resources, not want to pay for anything, not want to do anything with you. It's a fucking problem, right? Why? Because that's your mate. It goes against your mating strategy as a woman. We have different mating strategies. A man's mating strategy is unlimited sex with as many women as possible. A woman's mating strategy.
You said it's to what?
A man's mating strategy is unlimited sex with as many women as possible.
Okay.
A woman's mating strategy is unlimited security within a quality man. See the difference? So since we have different values, we don't show loyalty the same. Does that make sense? So when you find a guy who's being, that's why most guys, no matter even if they're broke, they'll try to cheat on you if they have the option to. It's a guy's mating strategy. We look to have variety. Women look to have quality. Big difference. That's why when you date a guy, you're trying to qualify him, looking for quality within a man. When guys date women, they don't gotta know. We don't even gotta know your name. Most of the time, right? If we could. Now, of course, we end up having to take you on dates and all other shit because we have to. But if a guy could fuck you without knowing your name, he would do it.
I agree.
Short term.
I agree with that.
Right? So
I agree with that.
Since I tell you that if a man cheats on you, it's not the same as you cheating on him. Because for us, it's just sex. It's like reckless homicide.
Right. And for women, it's emotional.
And for you, it's premeditated murder. Why? Because if you talk to a guy right now, if me and you are dating, right, and you cheat on me, guess what happened? You had to talk to that guy, get to know him, see if he qualifies, see if he's better than me, all these other fucking metrics in order for you to fuck him too.
Right. Well, why am I even doing that? That's because
I have a question.
Give me what I need. Right?
But I have a question too.
I got you next, Fred. For me to cheat on you, guess what had to happen? She just had to be available and attractive. That's it.
Right, but for me, why is it not your fault? Because obviously I'm cheating because of something you're not providing me with. No,
listen, you shouldn't be cheating. Period. That's the problem. When you cheat, it's egregious. It's a problem because your primary value as a woman is sex, right? That's why you're able to date to leverage it, right? Your value as a woman is sex. Your sex and your beauty. That's your number one value as a woman, right? Let's be real here, right? So that's your number one value as a woman. And if you're giving it away, guess what? You have no value to it.
Who's to say I'm giving away punny? Who says I'm giving away pum pum?
If you're giving away attention, then he can fuck you.
I think the problem is
that's not true.
If you give a guy attention,
every time a woman slide, it's not all about sex. Though.
Yeah, it's not about sex.
It be emotional for us. That's what y'all be fucking. Y'all don't be connecting with. It's emotional for us.
Suppose you got a man that
there is an emotion. If you're not giving me that TLC that I need, fuck a dick. You can be giving me the best dick at the house. You can be giving me the best dick at the house, but you ain't paying me no attention. You ain't paying no bills. Bill, I don't want Bill dick. You give me good dick, I don't need no dick.
But suppose this person is paying all your bills and the opposite, and they pipe game is trash, and you don't know how to tell them because they doing everything for you. You understand what I'm saying? And you really love this person as a person, but the sex sometimes is not it.
Listen, wait.
You know, and you don't want to hurt that person's feelings.
Wait, guys. Let me finish with Poison Ivy quick. Make sure she understands. I think she's like not getting it.
No, I grasp everything that you're saying, but I don't think that you're taking accountability as a man. So, like, you saying that you guys cheat because y'all just like the fuck.
Go ahead. Say it again.
What makes
You said that men cheat
Hold the
because
question,
y'all
please.
just like to fuck and it's emotionless, right?
So correct.
As for a woman, we're cheating and it's like premeditated murder.
Why?
But why is it that I'm even premeditating this fucking murder? What is it that you did at the house to make me angry that I even want to go see Jack and look at him?
You're missing the point though. For you to even fuck another guy, right? You have to qualify him. It's a problem. Whatever your reason for cheating is, right? It doesn't matter.
For me to even fuck the guy, you gave me the time and opportunity to do it.
That's why when a girl cheats, a man will get rid of you. He can cheat you 100 times. The moment you do is a problem. Why? Because that's your main value. If you
I want to say something on that.
Because y'all selfish. Because y'all selfish. My pussy is the only value that I have.
That's
my mind.
Think about it. Think about it for a minute. Women get dates. Why is that? Because men want sex. That's the only reason why you get dates first. That's why men pay for dates. That's why men pay attention to you. That's why men simp. That's why men go to strip clubs. That's why men go to OnlyFans for a pussy. The reason why you can get money out of men, get cash out of men, all because of pussy. That's your number one value. You're born with value. Men have
I done got money out of a man without giving up pussy, sir.
Listen to the point.
I'm
The
trying to
idea of pussy exists. What I'm saying is,
I think that I'm worth more than just pussy. I'm more than just the pussy. Because nowadays that shit come a dime a dozen.
Listen for a minute. What I'm saying is the idea of pussy exists. The idea of pussy of fucking you one day did not exist. You wouldn't get shit out of it. Let me give you an example.
That's that Xfinity again.
If you didn't tell a guy, if you told a guy on a date, listen, I don't ever want to fuck you. I'm not attracted to you. I'm
never gonna tell you that. How would I be able to finesse you?
The point I'm trying to tell you is, guys do what they do because the idea of sex exists. If I could possibly fuck you, they'll do things. See the difference? Women don't work that way. So when I'm saying, since guys operate like that, that's why you're able to leverage your sex over men's head. That's why the prettier you are, the more you can get out of a man. Why? Because your beauty in your pussy is your number one value. You're born with value as a woman. An 18-year-old woman is not the same as an 18-year-old man. An 18-year-old woman has more value than an 18-year-old man. Why? Because she's born with her value. That 18-year-old man has to go out in the world and create his value later on in life. That's why women date older men. Because older men have their shit together. It's a reason why.
Well, my nigga from 4 years ago was 5 years younger than me.
Younger.
My nigga that passed away.
What I'm saying is
the nigga who passed away was 5 years younger than me.
You did an 18-year-old man.
I date him on. No, I ain't dating no 18 because I'm 34. I ain't going that far.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why you're not doing it though?
Because I got 2 kids of my own. I ain't trying to raise somebody else's kids.
See, no, the reason why is though, 18-year-old man can't do shit for you. That's the main reason why.
Listen, in today's world, you cannot say shit like that. It's 18-year-old niggas that's making money just off of doing all kind of stupid ass shit. Besides the scamming shit,
how many of them are making money?
He can do besides the scamming shit, besides the PPP. It's niggas out here it's people out here who making money off of the simplest fucking thing.
15% of men make.
I ain't going back to 18 because I can't raise no more churn.
Poison Ivy. Only 15% of men make over 6 figures or more. 15% of men.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
This is a fact. Not my opinion. This is a fact. Right? So only 15% of men are even making 6 figures or more, right? The problem is you're saying 18-year-old men who make money. That's very far and few between. Let's be in reality right now. 18-year-old men don't usually make money. 18-year-old men usually broke. That's why men don't want them. But guess what? An 18-year-old woman can meet a whole billionaire and get taken care of. Why?
True.
Born with value. An 18-year-old woman can be on $1 million yacht with billionaires.
But
why?
I don't like that you're saying her value is only her vagina, though.
That's reality.
I don't like that.
That's the reality, though. You don't like this. You like the words, right? I get it. You like the words.
No, I'm saying because in the world today that we're living in, pussy is everywhere and it's free, and some of them giving it up for free. So that's why I don't understand that.
This is the problem. Women think pussy's everywhere for free. No, pussy's only given to the select few. Women choose who they give their pussy to, right? Women are, what's the word? When women give their pussy away, women see just how women see sex. Women see sex like a value loaded exchange. They need something in exchange for it. Men see sex, how sex really is, an equal value exchange. It's like a handshake, but women don't treat it that way.
Can I ask you a question?
Women need time. They need dates.
I think you're contradicting yourself because nowadays women rule the world nowadays, and men is more dependent on women nowadays. The woman is the one who's the head of the household nowadays. It's not many men. Back in the days, men used to take care of their families and be the protector and the provider. Now it's more of the opposite. So I do feel like we live in a double standard society, whereas people cheat for different reasons. Like I said, you could have a man who's giving you everything, the world, a great man, a good career, paying all your bills and everything, but he's not pleasurable to you during sex, and you may go step out because you don't know how to tell him. You don't want to hurt his feelings. You don't want to break his heart.
You can't have it all.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, what about that? Because at the end of the day, I fell in love with a man for what he could do for me, or just his personality and everything, but the sex is something that's not there.
You want to hit it through?
It's not right.
Can I actually
No, and I feel like you saying a lot of stuff that you don't know what you're talking about because you're not a female. Like, a female have to have feelings. A female have to have feelings for a nigga. No, we don't. We could fuck a nigga just like y'all fuck a bitch any other day. Like,
relationship right now.
That's how I got my motherfucking husband.
Yeah, like I was just fucking a nigga.
Saw him, fucked him, and what? Now he mine.
What I'm saying is, for a woman to have sex with a man, he has to go through prerequisites, qualifying.
No, he don't.
Me and my husband never been on a date before we even fucked.
Wait. One person at a time.
No, that's true.
Can I talk? Can I talk, please?
Go ahead.
Me and my husband never been on a date before we fucked. I saw him twice before we fucked. The first time we never said nothing to each other. I didn't even notice him in the room. Met again a couple of years past. Met up with him again. We fucked.
Okay.
We disappeared from each other. But guess what? I guess he liked something he had, so he hit me up, and then we went from there. Started talking, got into a little relationship, and then a year or so. You want to be my wife? I want to marry you. Now we're married. About to be 2 years.
Okay. But what I'm
you
saying,
did this, you did that.
Congratulations, right? That's a good
thing. Because we here.
What I'm saying is, though, congratulations, that's a good thing, right? But what I'm saying is, for you to, if right now you want to step out on your man, right? For you to do that, guess what? You lost respect for your man first. That's how you.
Well, yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Like, as what you're talking about, like, that's what men look at. Like, if she fuck a nigga, I can't trust her. That's not the bitch for me. I understand what you're saying, and just like us, something like dick being not good, we might say that too, but everybody got their own opinions.
Women will accept. See, this is the difference, right? You're saying dick's not good. No, the difference is men offer far more utility than women do. So if a man has bad dick, he's a millionaire. Listen for a minute. A man has bad dick.
I have a question. Have you ever cheated?
Wait. If he has bad dick, he's a millionaire. He's able to he takes care of you. He's able to protect you. He's has all these other traits. He's a leader, a provider, all these other traits. You would stick with him, probably not you, but most women will stick with him. Why? Because men offer more utility. Whereas a woman, if you had bad sex, it's over. So that's your man. That's your number one value.
I say pussy is valuable because they want to have kids.
It ain't my number one value.
It's if they want to have kids with you. That's where it comes in.
So I have a question. Have you ever cheated as a male? Because you telling us about a woman's
wait.
Of course he cheated.
I got you, Shelly, but hold on, Shelly. Quay. If a guy, that's the number one value, right? So let's say you're dealing with a guy, right? He's able to provide everything you want. He's a dream guy, right? But his dick is not good, right?
Then he ain't my dream guy. That's simple. Story over.
I would argue if you line up 100 women, they would still deal with this man. Why? Because he offers all these other utilities besides sex. Because guess what? Women will never deal with a guy for just sex and that's it. Not long term. It's short. Why? Because women want need security. Your mating strategy as a woman, you want security. You need a guy who can protect, provide, lead you, all this other shit. For a guy.
But see, you contradicting yourself because you just said our main concern is sex. So it can't be security and sex.
No, he didn't say that. He said our concerns. Our concerns.
Puppet Master, can I ask a question?
Puppet Master? We the puppets and he the master?
He's the puppet master.
gotta be.
Okay, Puppet Master, I want to ask you a question.
I just have my own.
You're telling me, right? Like, you know, we speak on a regular, so I know who you are, right? You're successful, you're handsome, you have height on you, you have all of these qualities going for you. So you're just out there slinging dick because it's lowering your value.
Say that last part again.
I said you're out there slinging the dick because it's lowering your value to meet the one.
I would argue for a man to sling dick.
I got a question. We all gave our relationship status on here and what we about. Why you ain't give an introduction to who you are?
Wait. I would argue a man slinging dick would mean he has value. Because for a man to be out here slinging dick, guess what? He needs to have earned it to some degree, right?
They be bum niggas out here getting pussy. You can't say that.
Kevin, God rest his soul. Kevin, I'm
you
not
can't say that
on here today, okay?
They be bum niggas out here getting mad pussy.
I'm gonna tell you how.
Don't mute me, right?
For a man to sling dick, guess what? He has to be qualifying to women.
Are you kidding me? There's some niggas out here who look like mongooses slinging dick.
That's what I said. Niggas be out here bummy, still getting pussy.
Speaking, I'm not done yet. He has to have exceptional game. For a guy to do it broke, he gotta have exceptional game. Look,
gotta have that.
Like this.
That gift for God.
That nigga gotta be
a majority of the women. Listen for a minute. A majority of the women are fucking a small percentage of men. Whereas a small percentage of men, a majority of men can't fuck most women because most women don't see most men. Most men are virtually invisible to most women. You don't believe me?
Do you know what world we living in?
Can I ask you a question?
Look at your inbox right now.
Hold on.
How many guys do you ignore?
Puppet Master.
Why? Those guys are invisible to you. Only 20% of men are able to fuck most of the women.
Can you take your head off? Let me see the top of your head.
What?
All right, I know what it looked like. Okay.
He got hair. He ain't bald.
No, I just wanted to know what size his penis was. You know, you can tell.
Lord God Almighty. Jesus Christ.
I got it.
In the words of Boosie, put your dick on camera for $1,000.
I already know top of his head. I know what it looked like already.
Lord.
I don't want to know what it looks like, sir. I
just want to know the relationship status.
Can I know your relationship status?
Right. I want to know the relationship status.
Relationship status?
Yeah, because I scrolled all down your page.
Right? For guys being single.
For guys, it's different. It's either you're single.
No. I'm
married. Which one are you?
So I'm single, right? But for guys, the guys don't. Commitment is for the women. They don't benefit the men.
Commitment is for everybody, but for women only. What are you, sir? Sir, why
Wait. Slow down. Let me tell you why. Commitment. Tell me, all right, how about this? In a marriage, right? In a marriage. This is for you, boy Ryan. In a marriage. Tell me two benefits to a man, even one. In a marriage that he can't get in just fucking you. Go.
You said two benefits. Say it again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
In my marriage,
a man gets in a marriage that he can't get from just fucking you.
Well, I've never been married, so I can't tell you that information. You understand what I'm saying? But I've never been married, so I can't tell you what I would give him in my marriage. I feel like way before I even get married to a man, I'm already that bitch.
Listen for a minute, Ivy. Yeah, two benefits for a man, because you ain't got to even be in marriage. I can name for you easily. Name two benefits for a man that he can't get from just fucking you, that he only gets in a marriage.
You want me to tell you?
Wait, I'm asking Ivy first. Hold on. Ivy,
Aphrodite might have to answer because I'm telling you, listen, first of all, for you to be fucking me, it's already things you're supposed to be doing. Because to be going down like I ain't just fucking casually.
The man. Name two benefits for the man outside of that he can't get in, that he can't get from just fuck that he can get from marriage only.
Listen,
he can't get from just fucking you.
For one, right? I'm in a very happy situation. I say happy because the person that I'm around is keeping me happy. He has great dick. I can have all the fun in the world. But let me tell you, right, baby, you go out there, you hunt the animal. My bitch is gonna gut it, and I'm gonna cook it for you. Something
straight up. But that should come even before we even get married. You got to get to a point of me wanting to fucking marry you.
Wait, Poison Ivy, let her finish. Hold on.
It is brains, and then there's the muscle. Okay. Women, we are the brains. Regardless if a man want to respect that or not, we are the brains in a relationship. A man goes out there, he is the hunter. You get what I'm saying? Your job is to go out there and hunt and bring that food home, put that bacon on the motherfucking table, and our job is to make sure it's edible.
Okay.
But isn't that even before the marriage? He's supposed to do that.
Absolutely, it's before.
This is the problem, right? Neither one of y'all answered the question. Neither one of y'all.
I don't even understand the question because I ain't never even been married before.
Listen to the question, ladies. Listen to the question, ladies. Listen to the question, ladies. What's one thing? Neither one of you can hear me yet. Name one thing. Right? I'm gonna start with I'm gonna start with Miss Success. Name one thing that a guy can get in a marriage that he can't get from simply just fucking you. Go. I mean women in general. I don't mean just you. I mean women in general. Go.
You said name one thing that a guy can't get in a marriage.
Name one thing a guy can't get. Name one thing a guy can get in a marriage that he cannot get from just having sex with you. Go. And I don't mean you. I mean women in general. Go.
Well, a guy can get. Well, if you married, I would say a guy will get to know a person more. On the different levels and different all aspects.
You do that by just fucking you. You do that by just fucking you. I'm asking you a question. Next, let's go, Shelly. Go. Shelly. Wait, hold on. You're muted, Shelly. Hold on. Go, Shelly.
I just wait. Okay.
Watch this, you guys.
Bring the pain, Shelly.
Watch this, you chat. Watch this. None of them can answer that question. You want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, let everybody get a chance to fucking answer.
Go ahead, go. Shelly.
I don't know. Answer for that ass. Go ahead.
But
bring the pain, baby.
I don't. It depends on.
Nope.
It depends. All right. So no, look. In a marriage, y'all. I don't know. I can't.
I know you don't.
It's in my head. I'm thinking it, but it's not coming out.
I know you don't know. Go ahead. Next, let's try. Quay, you're married. Let's try that.
All right. React the question.
Your question. Go ahead.
React the question.
The question is. Okay. The question is, what's one thing a man can get from a marriage that he cannot get from just having sex with you? Go. And
the only thing I could say is basically my complete honest loyalty, and that's it. Like just me, my honesty, my loyalty. You get me when I'm angry, sad, whatever, but it's just all loyalty, basically.
Your loyalty?
Yeah, that being married, a nigga I'm just fucking can't get. Cause I'm a too shiesty that nigga that I'm just fucking.
Right. He can get that by just fucking you. He can get it. I'm asking you, is one thing he can get in a marriage that he cannot get from just fucking you?
I got my answer. You ready?
And I say the one thing a nigga that I'm just fucking
her loyalty
can't get in a marriage is my loyalty.
I say it's your
loyalty is a big thing.
But what I'm saying is, he can get that from you or another woman. I'm saying is, what's one thing he cannot get at all from just fucking you as opposed to a marriage?
What he cannot get from me.
I mean universally, not just universally. Like universally.
Okay.
I can get.
Damn, I will have to say submissiveness.
Of course.
That's the only thing.
Wait, I said
like my husband. My husband, even though I might think he wrong or whatever, I'm gonna let him do what he do until he either see he made a mistake on his motherfucking own and correct himself. Right. And that's that. But I just have to trust my man and
that's the wrong answer. That's the wrong answer. Poison, go ahead.
You ready for me?
What you said? What's the wrong answer?
You ready?
What I just said?
You said your question to us is, what is it that a nigga who's just fucking you can get from you that when you're married? And the only thing that I can think of
what's one thing he can't get from just fucking you that he could only get by being married to you.
Exactly.
For me to submit. You don't just give submissiveness to any fucking body. Obviously, if you my husband, I'm gonna be what you need, baby.
All right, come on, let everybody answer because I want to see what's his answer. I want to see what's his answer.
Can I say, you already did something as a man for me to even give you my hand in marriage and for you to have me and to give you my last name. I'm just playing. But for real, like I had to, it got to be submissive because the nigga I'm fucking just can't get that. I A nigga I'm fucking we just gonna be fucking.
And
I'm still talking.
But that goes back to loyalty, what she said.
That's not loyalty. That ain't loyalty. Everybody has a different definition of loyalty. That's not loyalty. You can be loyal to your boyfriend. You can be loyal to your homegirl. My husband gets a different side of me. He gets me to submit. He gets a different woman. He gets the calm woman, the woman who gonna do, hey babe, what is it that you need? The woman that's pouring into him. It's a different level. A nigga on fucking can't get me to submit because we just fucking.
Can I say
it ain't nothing more.
Well, I'm from Brooklyn, so for me saying loyalty, I mean, it go hard.
That's right, Brooklyn stand up. But
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was
you feel me? That's what I'm saying. When I mean loyalty, that's all of me, my nigga. Like, you gonna get the truth, the nasty truth sometimes, but we gonna work this shit out.
The only thing in marriage that a nigga is given different from a relationship with sex or anything like that is his last fucking name.
Thank you, Aphrodite. I said when we done this, girl, call me.
No.
Babe, I'm gonna call you. Trust me, I love my lady.
No. So, all right. So let's look at it. All right. The reason why none of you can answer that question properly, right? Because all of you struggle in that question. None of you answered correctly, right? The reason why is,
well, how you gonna tell us?
Okay, wait. Let him answer it. Let him answer it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why y'all can't answer that question properly. You know why? Marriage.
Because you're not a meeting.
No, listen. Marriage or commitment benefits the woman. Doesn't benefit the man. That's why women seek it. From day one, when you're a kid, women seek marriage. Men do not grow up saying, "I want to get married one day and have a." No, it's not a men thing.
Tell a story.
You think I?
I'm gonna tell you what.
Boy up like that.
Wait, what?
Stop reading the Cinderella story. Stop reading us fucking the bitch who lost a shoe.
Wait, say that last part again.
From the hood.
Stop reading us the Cinderella stories. Women are brought up from childhood. Cinderella, Snow White, and the 7 fucking dwarfs, polygamy. You get what I'm saying? Like all of these fucking things that we are brought up. We are bred to be wives. That's what we are bred to do. You get what I'm saying? But stop reading us. What is it that you asking for a woman? Like, let me ask you this, right? What makes you cheat? Because you're a polygamous man.
Wait, before we get to that, let me finish what I'm saying.
Oh, you a polygamous man?
Now he don't want to hear it.
Let me tell you what I'm saying, right?
Mute my mic. Wait a minute.
What I'm saying is, women, right? Women. What I'm asking you is, what can a guy get from marriage they can't get from dating?
They go a man right here that don't know how to control himself.
Right? And the reason why you guys can't answer that question is because a marriage or dating, a commitment benefits the woman, not the guy. That's why women seek it. A commitment is security.
Okay.
A commitment that you know, okay, this guy's consolidated on me. He wants only me, all of the nonsense, right? Commitment means if he leaves me, I get alimony, I get all these things. I benefit. I get the house. I get half his shit, etc. Commitment benefits the woman. It doesn't benefit the man.
Well, why you
I can get loyalty.
about getting half of somebody's shit?
I can get loyalty from you. I can get loyalty from you without marrying you. Now, I don't mean you directly. I'm saying in general, men can get loyalty from women without marrying her. If a woman really respects a guy and likes a guy, how do you even get a man? By showing you're qualified for the position. How do you show?
Oh, this is an application. Okay, go ahead.
A job? No, think about it. Being a wife is a job.
So I'm on an interview, and so are you, right?
It's no right or wrong answer. I feel like everybody is different, correct? And everybody got different morals. Everybody is different.
Say it again.
In order to get a guy, we're showing him that what we're qualified to be. So I'm on an interview, and so are you, correct?
Correct.
Because who proven to who? The problem with you niggas nowadays is the problem with men nowadays is niggas think that they the prize when y'all really not. Y'all can't do shit. If it was just you niggas on the world, there will be no motherfucking humans here. We make humans for you niggas. Thank you for the sperm, yes, but we birth that shit. It's women who make this shit go round. You understand what I'm saying? So the prize is us, not you. So if we really want to think about it, you're supposed to be interviewing for me, not me interviewing for you.
Let me first again. Can you listen to me, Poison Ivy? Just listen to me, okay? I need you guys to all listen for a minute, just so you can understand. When you're trying to get a guy and get locked down, you're essentially applying for a job. You have to audition properly and audition for that man because you best believe if he's actually attractive, and I don't just mean looks, it's a bunch of other applicants that's trying to get with this guy, right? Because women want a guy who makes 6-7 figures, all the other metrics, right? Want a guy that got his shit together, attractive, go to the gym, work out, tall, strong, all these leader, all these other qualities, right? Well, guess what? These qualities are attractive to other women because not a lot of men meet these metrics. So now you're trying to get his commitment, right? Because if a guy makes, let's say 7 figures, right? Why would he pick you over all the other women? You're applying for a job. You want him to pick you. You want him to pick you over all other women, right? Because now he's qualified now to most women. He did the work to qualify these women, whereas you just existed. There's a big difference.
That hurt.
Let me finish. Let me finish a minute. So if you apply to, let's say you apply to McDonald's, right? The hiring process at McDonald's is much different than if you apply to Google, right? So when you're applying for a guy of a certain status, a certain financial, economic status, etc., well, guess what? You're applying for Google. When you're applying to broke guys, you're applying to McDonald's, right? Different vetting process. They're vetting you differently. So you may not respect him. You may go in how you feel like dressing. When you go for Google, you dress up a different way, right? And when you're hiring in the hiring process, guys that somebody just came in. Give me 1 second. I think it's Shelly. Hold on.
Yeah, I really want to know what your type is.
I'm getting to that. So what I'm saying is, women say, okay, well, I'm faithful to marriage. No, you're faithful before the marriage. Because that's how you got married. But you didn't get married, you be faithful to the marriage, right? So that means while he was fucking with you and just fucking on you, you should have been faithful then. So if you're faithful then I can get that before marriage. Common sense, right? What I'm saying is, when I ask you the question of what can a guy get from a marriage that he cannot get from fucking you, there is nothing. A marriage benefits you. That's why you want it. Commitment, me making you my girl, benefits you. That's why women want it.
That's why I said
now I take care of you.
Right?
See how now you get the
question? That's the only thing.
Listen for a minute. You see how now you get the question? But if I married you, guess what? You get no bills, right? You don't pay no bills. You get free rent. You get free.
Who said that?
The men that y'all want. The men that you want. You don't pay no rent. You get your bills paid. You get protection. You get leadership, which women definitely need in today's society. I'll tell you that right now.
I got my own motherfucking gun. I don't need your protection and leadership. I got a concealed weapon. I can shoot a nigga
I
too.
just
What you gonna do? No different.
hypothetically.
I can tase a nigga too.
Okay.
What, sir? That's the problem with you niggas. Y'all feel like there is no value.
Only in modern day times. See, this is the problem, right? Modern day times is confused women. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. There was a time before, in the hunter and gathering days, where women, right? Women had to rely on a man for protection, and to gather food for her and her children in order to eat.
Right. Now y'all relying on us to gather food and for y'all to eat.
Listen for a minute.
Agree.
Listen for a minute, you guys. Just listen for a minute. But now, because of times have become modern and modern day conveniences that men have created for you, right? Because men created this world that you live in now, right? Because of these modern day conveniences now, and because of feminism, women now make more money, they earn more, they're more educated. That's true, right? That's true. Women out-earn men in a lot of major cities, correct? But no matter how much money a woman makes, guess what? She still wants a man who makes more money than her. No matter how much she can protect herself, guess what? She still wants a man who can protect her.
No
matter how well she can lead, let me finish speaking. No matter how well she can lead, she still wants a man to lead her.
Yes.
Right? Because it's a millennia of programming. Your survival instincts kick in. You still want a man that's better than you. You don't want a man who's below you. You wouldn't even see a man below you as attractive. It's a reason why. No matter how much money you earn, no matter how much you think you're better than another guy, you want a guy that's better than you. Women cannot see a guy as an equal and be attractive. They need a guy who's above them to be attractive.
Just be careful with him.
Even guys below you now. Wait, even guys below you, will you smash them? For sure. But it's not long lasting. Women cannot see a man as a leader if she sees him as an equal. Even at a job, if an employee is if you're a cashier, another cashier is there, you don't see them as an equal. Why? Because you're on the same level. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
I can agree with that. A nigga could be a cashier and make the same amount of money to me, but his mental could be on something different and help me come up. It's so much more to shit than just money and dingling. Yep. Is that all y'all have to offer? What's next besides the dick and the money? What's good? What's good after that?
All right. See what you're saying
I
is?
deal with a lot of broke niggas, so I don't know about the money.
Date guys for just sex though. So that doesn't make sense.
What?
Listen,
you said we what?
First, let me tell y'all. Be careful with him. For one, he's a puppet.
You say women use niggas for sex? because they got
Women do
vibrators
not
that
date
they'll
men
make.
for
You
just
seen these
sex.
new ones that's out?
No,
They
listen
got a
carefully.
tongue on it and everything.
Poison ivy.
You
Women
see that,
do not date
Rose?
men for just sex. That's not what women date men.
Y'all gotta be careful with him. For one, he's a puppet master. I don't know if you girls are into the business that I am. I'm a dominatrix. You get what I'm saying? And not saying that
What
he's
is
not
that?
and he's probably an excellent man. He's into polygamy. You know, he has a great financial background. He got pretty teeth and he's handsome. Be careful.
She's
And
like,
it look like he a good daddy too.
He's
I don't know
exposing.
what the fuck he
Wait a
talking
minute.
about on this show.
But be careful with people like that because he know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it.
What is that called? A narcissistic man?
No, he's not
A
a
manipulator?
He's
A
not.
narcissist.
Nope.
Women are the ultimate manipulators.
Hold on, wait. I speak to him on a regular basis. He's not a narcissist. I would not give him a narcissist. You get what I'm saying?
Women's game is manipulation.
I wouldn't even give him a cheater if he's with the right woman. But he knows what to say, how to say it, and when to say it.
And when to say it.
Men don't cheat.
It's
Okay.
Make that hot.
Look, do
I
you write
fucks with that.
novels? You write poems?
Yeah.
You writer?
No, because I fuck with, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with him a little bit. Some of the shit he be saying, I'm in agreement too. But then he starts talking about what women want like he got a vagina. I thought I was gonna have to pass him down the tampon.
Me in China.
You see this?
I thought I was gonna have to pass
It's
him
me
a
in China.
tampon.
You
He's
see this?
alpha.
Yeah.
You men out there that's an alpha. He's an alpha man. So right now, what he's trying to do is not put us.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful, but he's putting us in our place where we are having enlightenment of acknowledgement of
Second thoughts.
alpha. It takes
So,
two. What?
Here's the thing, right? Women are saying, she's saying,
What am I
men
saying?
have no females. Here's the thing, right?
I'm your challenge.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask all y'all questions on the panel, right? Now, I'm going to ask in order, so don't nobody interject. Let's start with Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
What is it a man wants from you?
What does he want? Like you said, men don't want nothing but some pussy when they first see me, right? But then they get over here and they feel this vibe and they want way more than that. They want everything that I have to fucking offer. So at first you want this pussy, but then when I give you this energy, you want more.
Can you define vibe, please? Is in a big.
My vibe. Listen, okay, so listen, I'm a woman who I am straight up and down. I am forward about everything. One thing about me is you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna be very well taken care of. When you my man, you my man. When I say I love on you, I love on you. Baby, if you want me to take you a shower and wipe you down, I'm doing it when you get home from work. That's no problem. So you come over here with the intentions because my outer appearance looks really good, right? Let me show you. Okay, you can't really see, I got on a skirt. Because my outer appearance looks really, really good. So when you get here, you want to fuck. And you might fuck. I might let you fuck too, because it's good pussy from what I've been told. But once you get the good pussy and you see my vibe and my energy, you're going to want all of it, not just half of it. I'm more than just my vagina. I'm way more than just pussy.
Let me ask a question that's a little bit more definable. How about this? Let's go through that table. Start with Poison Ivy. What do you bring to the table? So, guy, go.
What do I bring to the table?
Okay.
Me. And with that being me to the table, I hate this fucking question. I hate fucking podcasts.
I know.
I swear, because y'all niggas be going way far with this. What do I bring to the table? I bring softness, mental health. I'm a woman. I bring pussy, because that comes with when you a woman.
Wait. Let me write that down.
I bring pussy.
Let me get shit up. Wait. What you bring to the table again? Mental health?
We telling so many secrets.
No. I'm writing it down because I'm gonna comment on when you're done. I'll make sure I got it right down completely. Mental health. What else? You bring?
Healthy.
All right, go sit down.
Health. Okay.
And don't mention.
I bring pussy, because
Wait.
y'all want is just pussy, right?
Everything but pussy though. Go ahead.
Okay, but you keep saying that's all we bring, so I bring that too.
That's the number one value is what I say. The number one value.
Number one value is, I cannot believe you keep saying that my pussy is my number one value. That is crazy.
Let's try. How about this? How about this? Women.
What about my mind?
No, let everybody answer that question because I got some.
I am. Let me just say something quick though. If you didn't have a pussy, right?
I knew you was going there.
If you didn't have a pussy, you wouldn't get dates.
If I didn't have a pussy, I got a mouth.
You wouldn't get validation.
That dick.
Well, men have mouths, right? So you
right.
All these things.
But can you suck your own dick?
You're missing a point. If you didn't have a pussy, men would not tolerate you. Men tolerate you because of your pussy. That's the number one reason you have. Now, do you have other things that may qualify you? Sure. but your pussy is the number one reason why men tolerate you.
Can I answer that question?
No, you're next. So wait, let me finish about what's the, you said mental health. What else? What's an Ivy?
I had to pause. I am not frozen, actually. I just had to pause a little bit because what he keeps saying is
mental health.
me.
What else?
He is blowing. He's blowing me, bro. I can't believe you blowing me.
Mental health. What else?
If I ain't got no pussy, what else could I bring? If y'all ain't have no dick, what else would y'all bring?
Mental health. What else?
Hey, and these 4-5 babies that y'all be having all around town.
Mental health. What else?
Listen,
let me get them, baby.
I don't even know no more. Let me get you, bro. I want to get your ass alive on this podcast.
Poison Ivy, just a table. Go ahead.
Like I'm a one.
Okay, go ahead. Aphrodite, go ahead.
Look at me when I say this. I am Mother Earth. Okay, I am the portal to the life that you want, because every man wants their last name to be lived the fuck on. Okay, I am the only being on this earth that can bring anything that you want through. I'm gonna put the food on the table. I'm gonna give you mental health, my love, stability. I'm gonna turn your fucking raggedy ass house into a fucking home. Okay. Ooh. And when you stressed out in the world, I'm supposed to be the peace, but I'm gonna be your poison at the same time, motherfucker. Because if you fuck with me, that's what you get. Okay.
Wait.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
Yeah, right. I'm writing it down. House to a home. You said house to a home. Mental health.
You can't do that to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suck your dick and make sure that it's happy.
I like the portal.
And at the same time, oh yeah, no, definitely, we are the portal to life. We are Earth. That's who we are. We all of you black, beautiful women up here, we are the earth. We are the gods. Okay, the only thing that a man is really around for is to make us better, and you're only as good as the last nigga that you was fucking with.
And to procreate too.
So therefore, I am your peace, but at the same time, your poison. Goes back to Adam and Eve time. When Adam and Eve was around and Eve gave Adam the apple and she fucking might have opened his eyes to the wrongdoings, but at the same time, she was his peace and his pointer, baby. We are here to be your helper, but you have to be that alpha male to deserve that much.
Okay, so let's try this again. You bring a house, you make a house a home.
She bringing you the portal to earth, nigga. Write that down.
Wait,
that's enough.
She's basically just saying birth. I got it. You bring birth, correct?
Portal to earth. Portal. Hold on. Let me tell you something. For one, never downplay that part. The same way I don't.
I'm not downplaying. Wait, I'm trying to write it down.
I would never downplay the scene.
I'm not downplaying it. I'm writing it down.
You just bring
it.
birth.
I would never downplay. You are a king to me. Okay, I would
I'm not downplaying what you bring. I'm asking you what it is.
So basically, you just bring birth.
Without you.
Without
you, I cannot reproduce. But us together is a powerful thing.
You're saying a lot of word salad. Let's keep it short and concise. You bring a house of home.
I'm about over you.
Mental health and birth children, correct? What else did you say?
What else would I say?
Let's keep it short and concise so it's easy.
All right, keep it short and straight. Nigga, you can't survive without us. You need the same way we need you.
Say it again.
You cannot survive without us. We need you the same way you need us.
That would be why God made Adam and Eve, no?
Wait. No interjections, Poison Ivy. Wait, go ahead, everybody.
We are no less than each other. Us together as one powerful being.
What are the tangible things you bring to the table? Come on, please, let's go.
Together.
Yes.
One.
Tangible that you bring to the table. Tangible. Go.
Me, motherfucker.
Okay, you.
I'm tangible. You done said the portal to earth, and he don't want that. He ain't listening to that.
I got that. Birth.
Go ahead.
She's saying birth.
You know exactly. You know my mouth is like retarded. So look.
I got the birth. I got it written down. I got that.
Let me see the teeth. Like, give me a smile, please.
Okay. I got the portal. I got the portal. Okay. Now, Quay. Give me 1 second. Quay. What do you bring to the man's table? You have a husband, so let's go.
Bring the pain, queen.
I'm about to say, like, as me being married and with my husband, he is very, like, alpha. He is everything. He wants me to just, be a wife, follow him. But the one thing I bring to the table.
I didn't say one thing, just tell me in general. What do you bring? Besides
in general, besides sex, I could say like the peace. Like sometimes it's just wacky, niggas be wildin', attitudes, shit getting crazy, but it just takes a female sometimes to just be like, yo, babe, chill, we gonna be all right, we gonna be cool. I don't know how to put it because like when guys get angry and when females get angry, it's two different levels. And not everything gonna calm that man down. It's that one thing that's gonna calm that man down, and that's what I am.
Mm-hmm.
You the beauty to the beast, baby. That's what you are. Got that? Got that.
What else you bring to the table now? Continue.
See, I'm gonna really think about it because everybody said other stuff.
Don't think about
I don't want to repeat. So that part, and then at the thing with just being so positive and with myself, I feel like I could make my husband better than what he already is.
That's right, Empress.
With my energy and with everything going on, like it's positivity, everything will be okay. And that's just basically because my husband, I can't say a lot because he does a lot. But what I do bring is what I bring, and he loves that.
I love the energy that you have for your husband. I think that's a beautiful
thing.
What
do you bring to the table? Let's try this again. You bring peace. What else?
Whatever he loves about me, that made me his wife. Because I don't technically know. He chose me. I didn't choose him.
What do you need from peace? What do you need from a wife that's going to bring you?
I'm going to get there next. Let's go to So you bring peace, and that's it so far.
He answers no question.
And myself and my all. That's it.
Yourself and your all. Okay. Fantastic.
That's what he needs. What he asked for.
This right here.
It's what he asked for.
I'll add that. I'll add that too. Okay, listen. Here we go.
I'll add that too. I cannot stand him, bro. He get on my nerves. I'll add that too.
I'm sorry. Look, it's this. Yeah, I'm sorry. He said it. He was like, "You gonna be lit." I was like, oh, "My bad."
Hold on. Let me get out of her. I think she's having an issue. Miss Success.
Success.
You can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, no. He's asking
you now.
I bring me to the table.
And what's you?
Well, I have a wonderful personality. Everybody that I always make friends, I always meet new people, and sometimes guys, we live in a crazy world where there's nobody there to listen to guys, and I'm always there to listen to guys, whatever they're going through. You understand? So I just feel like I bring me. I'm just who I am, and that's who that's when I meet a guy, I am who I am from the jump. It's not nothing you meet. It's like who you get from me is who I am. That's it. So either you going to love me or you going to leave me alone. That's
straight up.
Like so you bring you and who you are, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
And all those beautiful babies.
And reproduction, because that's what makes the world go around.
Reproduction. Okay.
It keeps the world content.
And I'm a nurturer because I'm a woman.
Hello.
We have to carry the kids.
How many of you have knowledge yourself?
All right. Can you go into nurturing? To me about nurturing, just to be clear.
Nurturing. All right. So, for instance, if a guy is sick and they're around me, I'm making them tea, I'm making them soup, I'm pre-diagnosing them before they even get to the hospital. Like, babe, you might have this or whatever, because I'm a natural born. I'm a woman. I'm a nurturer. Certain things that if I'm sick around a guy don't know what to do. They might go to the store and get all the wrong shit. Say you got this, say you got that, and be all wrong. But because us women is natural born nurturers,
our nurturers come more than just for medicine, though.
Aphrodite, you went out. Aphrodite, sorry, Michelle.
Like a nurturer is just it's like a plant. It's like you gotta water the plant in order for the plant to grow. And I feel like I'm that water to any guy that I deal with.
Fantastic.
So if a guy deal with me and he's not growing, I don't want to deal with him. But if I'm watering him and he's growing, then I could accept him for who he is. Because you said that people attract people with money. I haven't met a rich guy yet. I have met broke guys who I've built with, and they have eventually came into doing what they needed to do. Like I just had an ex who just died, and he changed his life around, and that was because of me.
Okay, let's keep it short. Bring water. I never said what you said I said about attracting money. I never said none of that nonsense. But you said you bring water.
No, you said that like a person see a guy, like they want them to provide or whatever. And yeah, back in the days.
Whoa.
And then you said you look at a person's profile, and you said that you also said that we don't want people that makes more than us.
No, I said,
or whatever the case may be.
A guy wants you to provide. I don't even think a guy even cares how much money you make. A guy shouldn't. If a guy does care how much money you make, it's a red flag. But let's skip that real quick, right? Let's get into what you were saying. You bring water, and what else?
She ain't say nothing about no bringing no water.
Yeah,
I said I bring me to the table.
She's saying a bunch of word salad, so I can't catch it.
She said she is a nurturer. It's like a plant, water in a plant. I cannot stand you to my word salad. That lady did not say she was a water.
Exactly. Yo.
Okay, you're a nurturer. Okay. You're a nurturer. Okay. All right. Reproduction. Just nurturing reproduction. Okay, got you. All right. Second.
You asking us all these questions. Can we ask you some questions?
Yeah, you can. Give me 1 second.
Okay, boo.
I'm trying to add this girl to the chat. She got signed
Because
up.
I wrote a couple questions down in my book for you.
I'm just trying to add this girl. She got lost out. I'm not sure.
First of all, he don't answer no questions because I asked 2 and he ain't answered none.
I'm gonna give you guys the chance to ask me questions.
Yeah, what? Did you write it down?
No, wait. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to add this girl back to the chat.
Please add her. And ladies, listen, don't let up on him.
I'm loving it.
Ladies, all right. Here's the problem.
I'm here for y'all.
Here's the problem. Ladies have the luxury to be ambiguous about what they bring to a man's table, right? Everything you guys said was ambiguous, right? It was under an umbrella. It wasn't nothing short, concise. Whereas men have to bring tangible things to the table. See the difference? I'm gonna say,
man.
The only thing that let me finish. What women bring to the table, the only thing that makes sense that you bring to the table is reproduction. That's true, right? Pussy's a given because he wouldn't deal with you to have pussy, so we ain't gotta say pussy. It's common sense, or you wouldn't be here, right? You guys said, let's see, there's a lot of word salad going on. Like a lot of poetry and shit. That's admirable, right? You get peace is good. Reproduction, nurturing, I get children, and the mental health and all that stuff is nonsense. So.
Did you say nonsense?
That's nonsense.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, if it wasn't for women, you niggas wouldn't even go to the doctor or the dentist.
How many times you reproduce? How many babies you got?
You notice none of you guys said submissiveness.
Yes, we did. Like, what are you talking about?
All right, no.
2 of us said it. 3 of us said it.
You said no.
That's the problem men have. You hear what you want.
Did I not let
I rephrased myself when I said loyalty. I said, matter of fact, let me say submissiveness. And then that's when Green Ivory said submissiveness again.
Who the hell is Green Ivy?
I'm sorry. I can't see the names of the people. I'm terrible at names. I'm sorry.
That's the problem men have. Look, baby,
y'all don't listen. Men don't listen. They listen to what they want to hear.
Y'all don't listen, and that's why listen.
It's funny, right? When you answer that question, you also had a bunch of word salad. Like there's a bunch of poetry and how the earth moves with water and all this other shit, right?
I kept it Brooklyn.
The vocabulary is low.
Straight Brooklyn.
That's me.
Just say that.
I said a God give my whole 100% loyalty. Then I said, no, let me just say submissiveness. Like,
listen, see, you getting attacked now because you're not listening, Daddy. Listen.
Yeah. So wait, are you?
He's not listening to none of us. He just saying what he want to say for the viewers.
I think this is hard.
You guys
are you in a relationship and are you married? Now I have a question for you.
He want to be.
Look, he keep pushing the question to the side.
No, we need to know because you can't answer a question from a woman's point of view.
Yeah, because
you're a woman, you a man. You can't answer the question to tell us that we're wrong because you are a man. You don't have to carry a child. don't have the emotions that we have. You don't have postpartum after you give birth. So, like, you don't have any of that. So you cannot answer the questions from a woman's perspective because you will only be assuming because you don't know how we feel deep down inside. You understand?
But he's telling us how they feel deep down inside.
God sent his
I lost my
demons
relationship
way.
with
Don't
my
worry
child's
about it.
father because after I gave birth, I went through postpartum. He, with his mental illness and stuff, he couldn't understand what I was going through. But of course, he wouldn't understand because he's a man and I'm a woman. You know, so it's different. You know, so you can't answer the questions for us. You can answer the questions as a man, but you cannot answer the questions for us because everything that you're saying is wrong. We all right. We women. We going through this. You understand? But if are you married right now? And if you're not married and you ever cheated, I'm sure these are beautiful ladies on here that you probably was pursuing once upon a time.
Don't even ask him was he married.
In any relationship that you was in it.
You ever
So
had kids?
it's like,
Please,
you had kids.
now please speak. Right?
You ever had kids?
What I'm saying is,
I'll rub your back.
I just need you guys to listen for a minute. Listen for a minute. Just relax and listen for a minute. Right? I'm not. All right. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna answer all your questions. I promise. What I'm saying is, right? the thing is, women, what men seek in you is very simple. Men seek compliance, respect as the foundation, and simply just not be a headache. That's it. Peace. Everything else.
You say that, but then we can give you guys all of that. Nefertiti swings from ceiling fans and everything, and you guys still are gonna be men, regardless.
So why did you cheat? Why did you cheat? Like, why did you cheat on your girl? I'm sure you cheated in a relationship.
I'm not gonna lie. Being married, he didn't lie about what he just said.
Wait.
He cheated because he's a polygamous man, and that bitch wasn't with another bitch.
I'm saying about what did you say the 3 things guys look for?
What?
What was the thing that you said the guys look for in a female?
This is it. Peace, to not be a nag, respect, and compliance.
We said all
the same thing as submissiveness. The same thing.
We said all of that.
Right? So when you have that, right, that's a foundation to build a relationship with, right? Of course, now, this is considering attractiveness. You got to be attractive and you got to supply sex clearly or you wouldn't be there. So we ain't got to say that. That's common sense, right? It goes without saying. So, but beyond those 2 things, right? Everything I just named. Now, all the other stuff you guys named, you can outsource that, right? But like mental health, you can go to a psychiatrist. It's not hard. I don't need that from you, right? And to be honest with you, the men you want is not men you got to build with. So nobody cares about your mental health. No one cares about how much money you make. None of that nonsense. Really don't. Men do not care about your money or none of that shit because the men you want, right, should be able to sustain himself and sustain you. So why would a man care about how much money you make? It doesn't matter, right? The guys who do care about money, how much money you make, are guys you should look out for. Those are red fucking flags. Right?
When you answer us, you need to stop looking at us as separate people and understand that you're talking to women from different perspectives.
As a whole.
And we answered your question, but you did not listen because there's so many of us.
You're not listening to us.
Okay, one person said submission, person said peace, one people said
submission.
All of that boils into one. We all answered your question, but in different perspectives. And you're talking to 6 different beautiful women up here. Baby, open up your ears and listen to what we're saying so you can find your wife.
I wrote down everything you guys said.
All right, read it again.
I had to identify it.
Proofread, baby.
A lot of it was ambiguous, and it was a lot of word salad about poetry and shit, right? So
nigga, break that word salad down and figure out what we're trying to say. God damn, you smart.
I have a question. I have a question. Do you have a degree?
Degree?
Yeah, do you have a degree?
Sure.
Do you have a degree?
I have an associate's degree. That's about it.
Do you hear how he speaks?
So now you have an associate's degree, right?
Correct.
And I have a bachelor's degree. Do anybody else have like a master's?
And Kevin Samuels will consider you high value, ma'am.
That's no. I'm not even high value, but I'm saying you're a handsome, attractive guy. I would date you, and you're on a lower status than me.
A woman.
You understand what I'm saying?
Listen carefully. A woman having a degree.
Let
me answer real quick. A woman having a degree. Marketplace. No man dates a woman saying, "Oh my God, the man that you want do not care about your degree." I promise you. I have never heard a man in my life.
No, but you saying what you bring to the table.
Listen carefully.
And I'm saying that if I bring to the table a level of success and knowledge, that's something too.
No, that's for you. Women make money to become independent of men. It's a big difference. Men make money to propagate, to build a legacy. And
no, that's not a fact.
Women
If
make
you look
money
at
to take care of their kids.
men make more money than women because we live in a double standard
What the
society.
fuck are you talking about, men? Why do you think everything is about you niggas? Everything is not about
That's
y'all.
what I'm saying.
We make money to take care of these kids.
Listen, let me tell y'all. Let me say this one more time, right? Because I'm warning y'all. Because I do speak to this person on a regular basis outside of this. He is successful. So even if he just had an associate's degree, he knew what to do with it.
I don't give a fuck about no degree. I ain't got no degree, and I make money.
A degree doesn't matter.
Over a nigga who
Hold
make
on,
money.
can I say something? School is like, don't get wrapped up in society.
Don't.
I know people that have high school diplomas that are millionaires right now.
No, but I'm not talking about degrees in that way. What I'm saying is when he said that a person like us women, he's trying to say that us women want a guy that could take care of us and stuff like that.
And I do.
And a guy that's on a status that's above us.
Let me tell you something. Look,
I do want
that's
a
what
man
I'm
to
saying.
take care
And I
of
told
me.
him, I said
But I'm
before,
not
but I didn't get a
getting
chance to speak.
I ain't getting
I've
back
dealt with
to
a lot
get
of broke
freedom
guys
from
who
no
depended on
niggas.
me.
I'm not.
Can I say something? Education is everything. Reading is more important. Okay, because I know people that are extremely smart just from reading books. It's nothing that a school can teach you that you're gonna really use in this world. Now, you're gonna be like an accountant or something like that. You get what I'm saying? This little motherfucker right here, right? What I call him is the puppet master. Look, he's gonna smile when I say that. Go ahead, you can show your teeth. Show your pretty
smile.
Let's again, you guys. Right? I need you guys to listen carefully. I need you guys to really listen for a minute and not try to interject. Right?
Okay.
What I'm saying is, she mentioned degree. How she's that somebody said something about her being high value. No man cares about that shit. I promise you. Your degrees are. Here's the thing, right? If you see it, take a. I'm gonna give you an example. Take a girl who works at McDonald's, right? I'm gonna give you an example. A girl who works at McDonald's that's attractive, right? Will beat a girl. Let's say a girl's ugly, but she's a fucking lawyer or doctor, right? She's irrelevant on the sexual marketplace. Why? Because men want attraction. Men don't give a fuck about your degree. Men don't. If you think I'm lying, look at how many millionaires are fucking bum ass bitches, bimbos, with nothing to go for themselves. Why? Because men care about attraction. No man cares about your degree. The only men that care about that shit is men who plan on living off of you. Men who want to go 50-50 on bills. That's who cares. I promise you. No man cares. The man that you want does not care. And the more money you make as a woman, the more you ostracize yourself from the dating market.
So can I ask you a question?
I think that's a lie.
Be a millionaire.
Every guy I dealt with cared about me having a degree, and I deal with a lot of hood guys
probably was broke
in the streets.
Pretending to have money, I promise you. Pretending to have it, nigga, but he ain't got it. I promise you.
Can I ask you?
And I'm not talking about the knowledge that you learn from going to school. It's the knowledge about being around different people, different kind of people, white people, Chinese people. It's about the networking. It's not about having a degree and being smart. Because I done been on academic probation my whole time in school. So it's not about that. It's about the networking and the people and the connections that you meet.
Name one guy. Yo, y'all on social media, right? Y'all on social media, right? Do you ever see a man post, this bitch is a bad bitch, she got a massive, no one cares.
Yes, I do. I always see that. I see a meme. But they said we'll take this over a stripper any day. I see memes like that, so that's a lie.
Can I ask you a question real fast?
Wait. The men that you want.
Aphrodite, what's your Instagram?
Hold on, wait. Can I ask you a question, Puppet Master?
Zeus X Unplugged. But listen,
Zeus.
But can I ask you a question?
Unplugged. I got you already.
Zeus X Unplugged. Listen carefully, Mrs. Successful. I promise you, they don't care. Why? Because your degree is only for you. If you had right now, take Miss Successful, right? Let's say she made $200,000 a year, $200,000 a year, right? You hear me? Mm-hmm. She wants a guy who makes more than her. Because women, when they were polled, said they want a man who makes 26 to 56% more than they do.
That's all I'm trying to get. No, I don't. No, we don't want a guy who makes more than us.
Listen for a minute. So if you want a guy who makes more than you, guess what? Then the money you make doesn't matter. Because the guy who makes that kind of money, he don't mind dating down. He'll date a girl with McDonald's with no problem.
So let me ask you a question.
Because men do not care about a woman's ability to provide. Women care about a man's ability to provide. We're not measured on the same things. Men are measured on their financial performance. Women are not.
Okay, you said that already.
50 Cent, let me ask you a question, right? So I can have a baby by you, baby? I can be a millionaire. Fuck kids. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Success. Go.
Mute my mic.
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is it's just different. Everybody is different. I just feel like you giving men too much value. And I'm like, I feel like us women, we got what it takes. We are the catch. We are who we are, and we bring us to the table. That is it, and that is all. You understand? But we different kind of women. But when you categorize us, we're all women. You understand? So at the end of the day, I do feel like it's just like we live in a double standard society, whereas it's okay for men could cheat on women and not say y'all say what? Oh, we cheat and we just think we just getting a quick nut or whatever the case may be. Woman cheating emotionally and all that other stuff. That's not true, because I was dating and I was single and I was happy with being single, and a lot of guys try to talk to me, and I might have gave them the time of day and stuff like that, but a lot of guys I didn't link with, and it's not because I didn't like them. It's just because that's not who I was connected to or connected with at the time.
First of all, that's not true, because a lot of dudes fuck a side bitch or another chick and end up dead ass in a relationship with her.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I understand where you're coming from with that, and I feel like we have a lot of value and stuff like that we bring to the table, and men should pay attention to that. That's why a lot of niggas can't see their babies, but I don't feel like women are the catch. I feel like men are pretty much the catch. The only reason I feel like that is because we're really the fish. We have control of what it is. We have control of our own destiny. You get what I'm saying? And me personally, if I'm dating a guy, it's certain standards that I have, or certain things that I live by. I have a code for me. You get what I'm saying? So if he does not live up to that code, you're not gonna get 2 women. You ain't gonna get 4 bitches sucking your dick. You're not gonna get a cooked meal, motherfucker. You're gonna get ramen noodles, and that's that. You might get DoorDash, and that's costing you money. So I don't know if I want to give you that neither. You get what I'm saying? But men are really the catch. We are the fishers. It's just that what hunter are you gonna pick? You're gonna pick the hunter that's gonna bring you home 2 birds. You're gonna pick the hunter that's gonna bring home the cow.
So now let me just respond to what you just said. And you're right? This is why men are the catch. I'm gonna tell you why men are the catch. Not all men though. Not all men. Right? So let's say, wait. I'm gonna give you an example right now. Poison ivy. Let me give you the poison ivy, right? Right now, listen. If you were to date a broke guy, then guess what? You're the fucking catch. If you were to date a guy who is 18, then guess what? You're the fucking catch. If you find a guy who's making 7 figures a year, then guess what? You know why? Because he can easily replace you. Pretty women are common. Successful men are not.
The only thing shut down is
50% of men are successful in today's society. Women had an article in ABC 7 where it said, most men economically unattractive.
And who wrote this?
There's data to show women find 80% of men is unattractive. Most men get curved. Why? Because most men ain't it. But most women ain't curved. Why? Because most women are faster than most men.
Who's the author, man?
What?
Who's the author of your articles that you go by, your statistics?
Well, it's in my link in my bio, but give me one second.
Is it a man?
ABC, huh?
What's his name?
No, it's a woman.
Because you're intelligent, so I know you know.
ABC
wrote this.
Here you go, right here.
It can't be a female.
Is it a man though?
It can't be a female. Females both looks.
Alpha female.
Wait. Aphrodite. It was posted in 2019 September. Women are complaining about most men being economically unattractive. ABC 7. It's a fact.
The same way you tell us we're going around the question. I said, who wrote it? Who's the author, baby?
Who's the author, baby?
I can send you the link.
No.
Don't send us no link.
Oh, you know your shit.
Who writing?
Don't go around a question. Do not be the puppet master. You cannot puppet master me, baby. I am the puppet master. Who wrote it?
I love her. I fucking love her.
Who wrote it? Blanca Rios.
Eddie, who wrote it? Kim.
Blanca Rios. Blanca Rios. Her name is Blanca Rios.
I'm sorry.
Male or female?
I don't know who she is. It's a woman.
It's a woman. You know her?
Listen.
Martha Rios.
You know her? You know her.
Listen for a minute. Women, think about it though. Most women don't want most men. If right now you go outside, you'll curve majority of men that talk to you.
No, I want
to curve. First of all, we barely got a slim pickings. Some of you niggas is down low. Some of y'all married. Some of y'all gay. It's only about 2% of y'all ass left. What the hell you mean? We don't want y'all. We want what's left.
And guess what?
I want a real man to pick me up.
Out of that 2%, See how you said 2%, right? Guess what? Out of that 2%, only a few even qualify to fuck you.
And let me do this for y'all.
You see the difference? You see the difference now, Poison Ivy? Only a
Don't
few.
worry,
Out of that 2%, maybe 0.3 could fuck you. That's the problem.
He said 2%. You right.
You said 2%. I'm saying.
Y'all want to see my happiness?
Only 3% could fuck you.
Do you want to see my happiness?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna bring my happiness upstairs. Give me a second. I'm telling her to come up right now.
No, I don't. Oh, I think you about to bring up dildo or some shit.
Okay. No. I'm gonna bring up my. Oh yeah. Let me tell you, all you females that's on here right now, right? If you are having male problems or because you're lacking certain things, you need to try polygamy. I understand that sometimes us as women we get jealous or.
Never see. That's why I want you to call me because I really haven't. I've researched it. I'm really interested.
But you know what? When you meet a woman, try going out with her, the book, getting done, really getting to know her as a woman because us as women can connect, and society has fucked us up where we think that we can't when we can, and then find the man that is worthy enough to come into that because we are the prize. We are the prize. Hold on.
Let me ask you, ladies.
1 second. Wait.
Let's start with Quay. Quay, what do you consider? What's considered cheating to you?
What's considered what?
Cheating from a woman's perspective.
What's considered cheating to me?
From a woman, like as a woman.
No, what type of fucking question?
What? Like
a woman cheats on a man. At what level? Is it only when you fuck somebody? What's considered cheating?
What's considered? Is it being single, married?
No, in a relationship. Married.
In a relationship?
Yeah, same thing. Marriage and relationship is the exact same thing. The exact same qualifications.
Basically, what's cheating to me is doing something that I would be mad my partner doing.
Example.
Saying if he chill around females and I don't like that, but then I go chill around my niggas. I know I feel a type of way about that situation, so why would I make him feel the type of way about the situation?
So chilling around other men, okay. What about Poison Ivy?
Not chilling around other men. I'm basically saying like doing something my partner, I know that my partner won't agree with. Okay. You said an example.
Okay. So something your partner would not agree with. So let me ask you. What if I told you, ladies, right? Let me ask Poison Ivy first. What do you consider cheating, Poison Ivy?
Cheating is not only sexual; it is definitely emotional as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
elaborate, please.
I'm sorry.
Elaborate, please.
Elaborate. Okay, no problem. So, with me elaborating on that, dear. If I feel as though you are no longer emotionally connected to me and you are now connecting with somebody else on an emotional level where this person is making you more happier than me, rather if it be sexual or emotional, then that's considered as cheating to me. I know because I've done it. I have done it where it hasn't been sexual, but it's like my feelings are over there. Uh-huh. My heart is kind of there because this person is giving me what I need emotionally. So I think that's cheating too.
Okay.
And I'll say this: my wife loves women too. The damn dog just broke up.
You said your wife loves women too.
My wife, we don't put limitations on each other. The only limitation that we put on each other is to make sure that we're not catching anything. We're not out there just having sex with random people.
Right. But his question was, what is considered cheating? And that's why I said emotionalness.
We don't
becoming emotionally attached to somebody and as well as sex.
That's not what it is.
My wife said cheating is lying about what you're doing. Because she's an open person. Baby?
But never see, although we may be open people, not everybody in the world is like you or I. Not everybody is like that. So there's a lot of people who can't I'm a brutally honest individual, but there are some people who cannot receive honesty, and you have to know who that person is. You gotta feed people shit slowly. Everybody can't take shit honest like that.
You said earlier men should be honest about cheating, and then you just now said that just now. Confused.
No, I didn't say. Well, hold on, one moment. Calm back. Let's. Because you ain't gonna rewind my words, sir. Okay. I said, and it depends on the woman. I didn't speak for all women. I spoke for LaQuavia. So for LaQuavia, I'd prefer for my man to be honest. Why would I prefer him to be honest? Because I'd rather you tell me than somebody in the streets to tell me what's up. I just rather that. Although it may hurt my feelings, it's gonna hurt me. Give me the choice rather if I want to deal with this. Don't put me out and don't disrespect me in the streets because you don't want me to do you the same way. So give me that. If you fucked up, I might stay and I might eat it. Most of the time, women stay through infidelity. A lot of the times we stay. So don't cheat and lie and hide. Just tell me.
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm joining the community. I like your style.
Just tell me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot I can't say because my 17-year-old daughter sitting here and listen. But shit, even if it's with a bitch, like, let me know. I might like her too. Tell me what's up. And that's just how I am. But don't lie to me. Because once you start lying, like her wife said, that's motherfucking cheating at that point. Tell me what's up.
You just not said you gotta feed people shit. I would argue with men when they lie to you is they're feeding you shit.
You said, pardon me?
You just said sometimes you gotta feed people shit. I would argue when men lie to you, they're feeding you shit.
I didn't hear nothing you said. Let me put my AirPod back on so I can hear you clearly, baby.
I mean, hear myself.
Now, can you repeat that again for me, baby?
You said you gotta sometimes. You said sometimes you gotta feed shit, right? What I'm saying is when men lie to you.
I didn't say anything about feeding people shit because I don't like to eat shit. I didn't say anything.
Who just not said that? Somebody just said you gotta feed people shit sometimes.
Yeah, I said everybody can't receive. No. I said everybody can't receive honesty. So you have to give it to them slowly. I never said about feeding people shit because I don't like to eat shit.
Lying to you, giving it to you slowly, and plan on telling you 2 years from now.
2 years? Don't tell me 2 years. I'm gonna find out before then.
Let us change your life.
Let me ask
you
the success. What do you think qualifies as cheating?
I don't know. I think that what qualifies as cheating, I guess, pursuing somebody else. If you pursuing me, like focus on me, and vice versa. If I'm pursuing somebody else, then I don't need to be with you. And it's not just about sex. It's about communication. If you communicating with a female too much, you got me at home to talk to. You don't got to talk to her on social media or when you get bored. When you get bored, we could do something. Let's try something different.
Okay.
It's about any of that. I think it's the minute that you start hiding or feeling like your significant other is not the match for you, or you're supposed to let them know everything that's going on. You cannot be honest with that person. That's the minute that you're cheating. The minute that you're cheating is when you're erasing the text. The minute that you're cheating is that when you're going out with a bitch, even if she's your sister. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, if you want to go out with a bitch, I'm supposed to know, because in the middle of a party and be like, oh, I was hanging out with your man. I'll be like, yeah, at 9 o'clock, bitch, and you sucked his dick and it was good. I got the video. You want to see it?
No, we don't. Next,
I'm not saying that.
Correct.
You do.
I'm gonna fight.
I mean, I absolutely agree with her. I guess cheating is about keeping honesty and secrets. That I think I never looked at it that way, but yeah, I actually agree.
So that's what you think.
I can agree with Nefertiti is I can too.
Okay, let me ask you guys. Let me ask you ladies.
I'm pregnant.
Let me ask you ladies. Would you consider?
I love her.
I think anytime you show a man attention, it's cheating. Any man outside of your man.
Yes.
If you show him attention, it's cheating.
What if it's my brother?
Huh?
What if it's my brother?
No. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, right? I don't mean your brother. Any man who is not related to you by blood, if you show him attention, right, it's cheating. Why? Because men want sex.
If any man
besides they deal with you initially for sex. It's like a friend zone, right? Most of the guys, almost every guy in your friend zone, unless he's like your brother's, friend. I mean, unless he's like your girl's husband or something like that, wants to fuck you, right? So if you show him attention, huh?
It's cheating because look, all honestly with y'all, right? Just to give you a little background of me, I have 7 children. I was married for 13 years. My husband got killed. That's why I feel for the one that said that she lost her husband. And, you know, I do deeply apologize. His name is always on my finger. I will be married forever. The minute that you sit there and you give another man, I'm not, like he said, not your father, not your cousin, not your brother. You start giving them attention. It's leaving an open door. You're opening the door to your home. That is cheating. You get what I'm saying? If I am with somebody and that is my nigga, I'm not entertaining not a motherfucking soul because I have a nigga and I have to keep up a certain respect. Like I said before, you're only as good as the last nigga that you with. And if I'm sitting here entertaining somebody else, then who does that make my king?
So that includes male friends before him.
I open door for you to disrespect him. Never in a motherfucking million years, my nigga. Because I'm the type of bitch that I will suck his dick in front of a million motherfucking people to let you know.
No, I ain't doing that.
Hold on, no. See, listen. For one, I'm a nudist. I do a lot of different things.
Me too, but I ain't sucking no dick in front of no people. I ain't doing that.
In tune, and if that is my king, and my king tell me to drop down and get my ego on, we gonna put on the show.
Hey, I love you. I just fucking love you.
We gonna put $5 billion off it, baby. Come on, we putting on a show.
I would argue. Listen, so let me finish speaking, right? Because that's a whole bunch of nonsense. Let me just finish speaking, right?
Wait, I want to say something.
It's not nonsense.
Go ahead, Quay.
Okay. So what did I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. How Mama
You were talking about male friends. You were talking about male friends.
Right. But this is the thing. What if he was like a friend, like really just a friend before the man or the husband got there, and then all of a sudden your husband want you to cut them off?
It's a level of respect for things like that. You have to know the gun line. I was speaking about this on the last podcast that we had. There's a gun line for your man. So therefore, for one, I need an alpha man. I need somebody that's going to be confident in who they are. So even if I'm outside, like me personally, I'm a porn star. I do a lot of different shit. I need a man that's, when I go outside, if somebody hug me or, you know, I'm giving them like, oh, this is such and such on a microphone, don't feel no way about it, baby, because I'm going to suck your dick tonight. He's not going to take this phone. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this podcast right now. Y'all see me in lingerie. I need a man that's confident enough to be like, no, my bitch is just bad, and she knows what it is that she's doing. So therefore, you know, I don't feel no way about it. It's about choosing the right man. Like, I need the alpha man in my life, because if you're not alpha, maybe you can't deal with me because I'm alpha female.
Hello.
All right.
And I'm gonna bring all the ladies home. Believe that.
All right. Now that you guys are listening, okay?
I want to hear that. I really want to hear an answer from a man's perspective on what she stated.
Yeah,
for real.
Right? I would argue, anytime you show a man, like I was saying, anytime you show a woman attention, a man attention, you're cheating, right? I would argue Instagram is cheating. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. I'll tell you why. Do you approach, or do men approach you or go in your DM? Just yes or no questions for everybody. All three of you guys, yes or no. Do you approach you? Typically,
men come in minds.
Huh?
Men come in women usually.
Do you approach
me? It depends.
Huh?
Men usually come in minds.
There you go. Now, next one, Aphrodite. Do you approach men? Do men approach you?
Do I look like men approach me, or do I look like the type of person that men stutter when they approach me? They don't know what to say.
Ooh. I love my boo. I love Aphrodite. I love Aphrodite. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, men approach
you. It's a lot to men. You're gonna smile a lot.
Quay, do men approach you, or do you approach? Oh, you're married, but before you were married, do men approach you, or do you approach men?
Men approach me, and they still approach me.
There you go. Okay. Let me ask, Miss Success. Do men approach you, or do you approach men?
Men approach me.
Exactly. So then having an Instagram is cheating, right? Because how do women flirt? Well, since men approach you, right? You post pictures. You thirst trap. You get men. Let me finish speaking for a minute. You get men to come to you. Men, you don't approach men. So therefore, when men flirt, when men have to be more overt when they flirt. You're covert when you flirt. There's a big difference. Does that make sense? Having an Instagram is cheating because you're now able to be approached. Why? If I got your Instagram, I can text you, aka DM you. If I got your Instagram, I can video chat you, aka FaceTime you.
Kiss my ass.
So
now I can have
the answer.
This is the first time I actually agree with you.
Zeus,
Is
kiss
this
my
the
ass.
answer?
Now I can't have a social media.
Listen,
I
Is
do
this
agree.
the answer?
Watch him at work. He's
listen
good.
for a minute so you can learn. Listen for a minute. I'm gonna let you guys have a rebuttal. Just listen for a minute. If I got your Instagram, I can text you, aka DM you. If I got your Instagram, I can video chat you, aka FaceTime you. If I got your Instagram, I know your whereabouts. I know where to find you. I know your business because you're probably posting it. I know your best friend. I know all there is to know about you. I got your Instagram. I'm essentially in your phone. I have access to you now. Does that make sense? I have the same access your boyfriend has to you for the most part. The only difference is I probably haven't fucked you yet. That's the difference. I probably haven't seen you in person yet. And a lot of times that's even circumventable, right? Instagram is addictive to women, right? As porn is to men. It satisfies an innate need in women, which is attention, affirmation, likes, views, positive reinforcements through that media. Men, on the other hand, just want to get off. Unlimited access to unlimited sexuality. That's why men have an Instagram is a little different, right? And nothing other than than that. Nothing offers men better unlimited access to sexuality than porn, virtual porn. And guess what? It's free, so men can get it, right? If you're with a guy, and he's taking care of you or whatever, I consider you having an Instagram cheating. Why? Instagram creates more opportunities for you as a woman, right? Because of Instagram, a man can slide in your inbox. Listen carefully. Because of Instagram, right? Instagram, men can slide in your inbox. Instagram allows women the opportunity to diversify her options. She can choose any kind of man she wants now because she has Instagram.
Just talk like that and make an OnlyFans.
You can qualify a man much quicker than you can in person. Why? Because now you can see what his lifestyle's about. You can see what he's about. You can see, and now it can be fronting or not, but you still can qualify different men. You have a bunch of options now. You have a million. But the world today, we have access to more high status men than we ever had before, right? Or more high status people in general than ever before, right? You can literally stop in our celebrities right now. That's how easy it is, right? So Instagram creates more opportunities for you as a woman, for single women, to become, to deal with any kind of man you want to deal with, right? If I got a girl's DM, I can do anything I want to do with her. I can reach her, text her, DM her, all that stuff, right? I basically, if I could get access to your girl, I basically bagged your girl. Like, think about it. Nowadays, guys don't ask for your number nowadays. They ask for your Instagram, right? So the niggas
I got to respond to you first, though.
First of all, come to
give me some credit.
It's like a minute in Atlanta. Come on out here, baby. I'll show you. We have lack of men in Atlanta, and if you come out here, they're gonna rape you. Congratulations. Come on, Alpha. Come down to Atlanta. They're gonna rape you. I'll show you where they at too. Come party with.
A lot of men
come party with work.
A lot of men don't even want their girls having Instagram, right? Because it means it. I'm gonna give you an example. I was dealing with a girl, right, who had a husband, right? Now, she got in my DM. I forgot what the reason was. She said something to my story or something to that effect, right? Long story short, they were going through problems, right? She'd been following me for a while. I know she was even following me, right? She started my DM for a question. I ended up following her back. I ended up fucking her, right? Now, how was I able to fuck her? Well, she had a fucking Instagram. I was able to DM, aka text his fucking wife. See the difference? Because I had access to her, his wife. Now, does this mean every woman is that easy? No. But the point is, I can get into it. Once a guy has your Instagram, you're able to cheat. It's a possibility because you may have a weak moment one day. You may be weak. You may be going through problems. Anything can happen to where you can meet a new guy, and now guess what? You qualify him, and guess what? Instagram is even quicker to qualify guys because now you can see his lifestyle. You can see how he lives, what he does for a living, what job he has. It's like social proof. Instagram is kind of like social proof. You can display higher value on there. So because of that, if a woman has an Instagram, it's fucking cheating. And most guys know this. If you ask most guys, do they want the girl to have Instagram? They probably tell you no. Why? There's no reason for you to have an Instagram. In all honesty, if I'm your man, for what? Are you still seeking options? The fuck? It doesn't make sense. Now, what do you guys comment on that?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again? The question?
What is your comments on that?
The comment on what?
About Instagram being cheating.
Instagram is not cheating. What the fuck? I don't post pictures for you niggas.
First of all, look,
pictures for myself.
That's what niggas use it for.
Look,
Instagram is
for myself. It's so many shit. It's so much shit in my DMs that I do not fucking respond to. I look at that bitch. It says red, and I get the fuck up out of there. Instagram is what you make it. First of all, so if you was talking to her in Instagram, nigga, you wanted to fuck her. It ain't she. You indulged, and then you.
You're missing the point.
Hold on. First of all, Mr. Alpha male.
Wait. Let me be further. Okay. What I'm saying is, if you have an Instagram, the fact that I can reach you as if I'm texting you tells you it's cheating because you just said you don't go on Instagram for guys, right? But guess what? Guys are on there for you. Men approach you. Of course, you're not going on there for guys. You just said you don't approach men. So of course you're not on there for guys. But guess what? You get attention through Instagram. You get validation through Instagram. Can I say something? Nowadays, a woman ain't gotta even leave her house. It used to be a long time ago, and Aphrodite probably remembers this. A long time ago, guess what? A woman would have to leave her house, get dressed up, look nice, in order to get attention from men, right? And validation from men. But guess what? Nowadays,
can I say something?
Let me finish real quick. Nowadays, because of the advent of the smartphone, a woman can stay in her bed, sit on her couch, and receive the same level of attention and validation from men. A woman ain't got to leave her house no more to get attention from men nowadays.
And that's the problem with relationships.
Can I say something?
Exactly. So because of that now, women do not need. So that's what I'm saying. Because of that,
let me say something.
Go ahead.
I need a man that's in my life that's outside, and I don't go outside like this. That's one. You get what I'm saying? This is for the fun of it. But if I go outside like this, if you can't handle that, you're not the nigga for me. I don't want that jealous shit because I ain't gonna be jealous if a bitch is sucking your dick. I'm not gonna be jealous if we have fucking. Can't do that. You not the nigga for me. Move on with that bullshit. I can't have Instagram, but I can't have fun, but you can have fun. Like what kind of shit is? What kind of double standard is that?
I'm
you know what I'm saying. Now, if you want me to, if you want me to erase my Instagram, right? That means that you are so much of an alpha. You are taking care of home. You're paying bills. I can't say shit, something that I can say up to my nigga because he's doing everything that I need. Otherwise, leave my Instagram alone. I might be promoting you. Like, what's that new song that a mulatto has on? Mulatto has out pussy. Heard that?
No, this is my music.
Oh yeah,
it doesn't
play that. That might be a song right there.
Listen carefully though. Listen carefully for a minute. What I'm saying is, you just said a lot, right? You're saying the thing is, if a guy tells you, hey, listen, I don't want you doing this and that, right? The guy that you want, right? He should be paying bills, taking care of you, all this other shit, right? Let's be honest, because women do not want a guy who they gotta take care of or go 50-50 with a guy nowadays. Women really don't want that shit. Even if they tolerate it, they really don't want it. Let's be real here, right? You want a leader, a protector, a provider. So what I'm saying is, if you get with the guy you want, right, then guess what? You cannot dictate the terms of the relationship. He has the leverage. You no longer have the leverage. Men and women are not the same. I think because of the feminism in the world is today, men and women are not the same. You're saying, how kind of double standard shit is that? The reality, life is a double standard. Women enjoy the benefits of double standards every fucking day. How? You get into clubs for free. You're able to make money off of OnlyFans and porn and all this other shit. You get, validations. You get the luxury of men approaching you. You get first dates. All these benefits of a woman that you live off of double standards. So let's not complain about double standards because women benefit from double standards far more than men do. That's a reality. That's a fact, not an opinion, right? So what I'm saying is,
fact said, show me paperwork.
What?
What you said that's a fact. Show me paperwork.
That what women benefit of double standards?
Yeah.
Do you not get into clubs for free?
I do. I'm bullshitting with you. Go ahead, man.
So what I'm saying is, so double standards exist. We know double standards exist. The problem is the only double standards men can enjoy is promiscuity. That's it. But on top of that, if a man tells you he don't want you dressed in a certain way, then guess what? If he's your man, you respect and love that man, and you want to be with that man, then guess what? You gotta change your fucking outfit. If you don't want to change it, that's cool. You can't be with me. That's all that means. Hello?
I'm sorry, you talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
All right. Say it, baby. I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
No, I'm here. I heard. Go ahead.
Listen, so what I'm saying is double standards exist because again, double standards. Listen for a minute. Women benefit from double standards.
Seriously, you drunk? I'm sorry.
All right, listen. Women benefit from double standards, not men. Right? So what I'm saying is, again, if a man tells you to change your outfit, change your fucking outfit. It is a problem for women to go outside. Like how you just said, Aphrodite, can you go outside like that? No, you cannot go outside like that. If I'm your man, no, you cannot go outside like that. Why? Because I'm in charge of I'm not in charge of now. Again, you do what the fuck you want to do, but I'm not gonna tolerate within a commitment from me. You could get commitment from me.
Hey, listen, guys, I'm sorry to cut you guys off. I'm gonna probably have to log off in a minute, and I do love the show, especially with all the pretty ass bitches you brought up here today. You girls are fire, okay?
I can't hear what you said.
Excuse me, sir.
Aphrodite, call me. Call me.
Aphrodite, what's your Instagram?
Write your Instagram in the chat, man.
Instagram's in the description, you guys. It's on YouTube.
Listen, look, he muted me because he's like, wait a minute, she gets one flag.
It's on the YouTube, you guys. Anyway, let's focus now, please. You can do all that networking shit later on your Instagrams.
Juicy. Your steak is salty. This shit is salty.
You ready to listen?
Yes, baby.
All right. Anyway, like I was saying, Aphrodite, you mentioned about men taking your clothes off. If a man is dating you, and he's a man that you respect, admire, and love, he tells you to change your fucking outfit, you have to change your fucking outfit. Now, it's not being controlling, it's being in control of his reality. You can do what you want to do, but you will not get commitment from me.
I agree.
A lot of men allow women to embarrass them, to do all kind of promiscuous whole shit, and think she can still get commitment from you. Women want to maintain the autonomy of being single while being in a relationship with you. That shit don't fly. You want to do
sometimes you say some good shit, and sometimes you say some shit that fly off the wing for me. But that I agree with.
Yeah. Everything I say is like that.
Nigga, that's a lie.
Women want to act single but get commitment. You can't have it both ways. If you want to wear what you want to wear, that's cool. Then you are recreational use only, baby. Sex zone only. That's it. I'm not committing to a woman who's going to embarrass me. The problem is a lot of guys commit to the wrong bitch. And you know what happens? You know what happens when you commit to the wrong woman? The final end game, you get fucking Will Smith. That's
what's wrong with Jada?
You get embarrassed on live television, or you get entanglement. All this.
He embarrasses.
You know what? I don't like that.
Because you allow women to do
it for years. What did Jada do?
What?
You'll smack somebody over me.
You're not listening. Will Smith is with a woman who embarrasses him. She speaks about fucking other men, entanglements, all of the fuck shit. Why? She does not respect that man. She does not respect that man, even though he's a man that is doing far better than she has in life. Shit is crazy to me. I can't hear you.
I mean, I was gonna bring that up too, with Will and Jada.
Say that again. Say that again.
I said I was gonna bring that up too with Will and Jada. I this time I really agree with you, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, like, bro, that shit that happened. You know, wait, Aphrodite, wait. How that shit happens because when a man allows a woman to do what the fuck she want to do, without putting boundaries on her and parameters on her, for her to respect his relationship, it becomes like that. That's why she's speaking of fucking younger men, entanglements, talking about how she was still in love with Tupac and all of the stupid shit. Why? Because she does not respect that fucking man. She does not respect him.
But I think that's something that Will already knew, though. I think Will knew that she loved Tupac, regardless. I think
this is what happens. She's embarrassing that man on live fucking television. A man who's doing quite frankly better than her, who is a man she cannot replace at her age. She's embarrassing that man.
Okay.
I mean, legacy's been tarnished now. He's up on stage smacking people, all kind of shit. He's losing all because of this fucking bitch that he should got rid of a long time ago. She doesn't respect him.
What do you mean a long time ago? They were doing the same thing.
She's been talking about she's in love with Tupac a long time ago. This shit been started.
Right, but that's what I'm. Remember when I went back and I said about soul? I feel like her soul was connected to this person who died. So the same.
She's
the same with me. What?
She is tarnishing this man. This man's legacy is tarnished.
It is. I can agree from the slap that it is, but you love who you love, rather if they're dead if they're dead or alive.
As a man, you have to not give commitment to just any woman. Just now, Aphrodite was like, if a man tell me I can't dress like this outside, I can't deal with you. What? No, like, fuck, you can do what the fuck you want to do, but you won't be with me.
I'm a Jamaican, and I dress sexy too, but I understand completely what you're saying. I've been told several times, like, if you go out in that sheer ass dress, it's not fucking happening. Like, I get it. I get that. So sometimes if I like you enough, shut the fuck up. If I like you enough, I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, I ain't gonna go out. I might wear nipple coverings this time and a full panty.
All I'm saying is, if you're dealing with a guy that you want commitment, remember, women want commitment, not men. Men will just fuck you and that's it. So if you want commitment, guess what? You gotta adhere to his boundaries and rules. Part of being a masculine man is having boundaries, and not only having boundaries, but enacting on those boundaries. That's the difference. A lot of women wanna demand a man's protection and provisioning without adhering to his authority. That's the problem. Most women don't respect most men. And the problem is a lot of men tolerate that shit. That shit is crazy. That's why a lot of men are out here getting embarrassed, getting disrespected in the street, all kind of fuck shit. Because men allow women to disrespect them rather than fucking checking them. Go ahead, Aphrodite.
I'm sorry, am I allowed to speak now?
Yeah, go ahead.
What did you say to me?
No, I said go ahead.
Go ahead, what? Tell me what you said. I'm sorry, I was speaking to somebody. I do apologize to you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course, Ivy. I can't hear you, Poison Ivy. You paused.
Huh?
You
I didn't
paused.
say anything.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm in agreement. This is the first time I'm in agreement with some shit you done said on this podcast so far.
Just be careful with that nigga. He cute. He a puppet master. He got some money in his pocket. He does real estate.
Nefertiti, fuck all that.
He's a good catch.
Fuck all that. Drop me your Instagram. Fuck that. In the private track. Give me your number, bitch, so we can link up. Hello. I see you up. You couldn't. What?
She's not too far from you. She's like 5 hours away from you. The girl.
No, I fuck with her. I really do fuck with her.
You're on a podcast. Figure that shit out on your own time.
Yo, and plus, I got some questions about the poly life.
What's success? What's what I just said about Will Smith?
What did you just say about Will Smith?
Yeah.
You said that. Is this am I in class?
You agree, right?
With some of the stuff you said, I can't agree with Jada embarrassing him and telling their business. But they kept their shit. They kept that shit quiet for quite some time. I think that she really did that for the Red Table Talk, though. Like, that's when shit really got out because they were really, really quiet for a lot of years, even when people were curious to know if they were swinging or not.
My love,
so I think
I have to go. I do. I'm sorry. I have a lot of things. You know,
Wait. Everybody, say it again.
I said I am dominatrix and I gotta hang somebody from the ceiling, so I have to go.
Oh, okay.
What you said your number is, your name is again on Instagram.
You gotta do what you said?
It's
hang somebody from the ceiling, nigga.
You know.
No, we're about to wrap up anyway. We've been here for like about 2 hours and change.
Yo, sound.
How about this? We're about to wrap up, you guys. We didn't even get into the video, but it's unnecessary.
I like video.
Yeah, hours.
Really. Give me 1 second. Ladies, please drop your
like girls bought the
What you said, Zeus?
I'll answer you guys questions now, and when you're done, tell them where they can find you at.
All right, just make sure Neff put her number or her
45
Instagram where it needs to be. Tell Neff to drop her Instagram, and we all right. That's it. I can answer. You can ask my questions after. I ain't even got no questions for you no more.
All right, good.
Just Neff drop that shit.
Do pass number along.
I can't even hear you. The phone breaking up.
You got
That's
Xfinity.
crazy.
You got
I'm
Xfinity.
gonna say, is it the Xfinity again? Damn.
Yeah, you need Verizon, man.
I ain't got it. That's too expensive for my taste. I ain't
That
got
shit
it.
is
I ain't got
expensive.
it.
That shit is expensive. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't got it. That's too expensive for me. I got kids. Can't afford it.
Compared to other internet networks, it's definitely expensive. I'm not gonna hold you.
I ain't got it.
So drop
Zeus, you know Neff information. Just tell it to me later. Just write me in my DM.
I'll see you on Instagram. It's also on YouTube though. Go in the description of YouTube. Is right there. You click on it. It's right there. It'll pop up when you click on it.
I don't know how to work this stuff. I'm lame.
Show you. Ask your daughter. She'll show you.
She don't know neither. We were struggling to get in this shit.
How old are you again?
34.
34?
I'll be 35 next week.
And you're still single?
Yeah, but I told you why already.
That's oh yeah, the guy died, right?
Right.
I mean, that's still you're still crossing red flag territory.
I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I don't give a fuck about crossing on red flag territory. You niggas is red flag, and I'm gonna be red flagging y'all ass the whole time. I do.
No, I'm fucking with you. Listen, so what's your Instagram, Poison Ivy? Miss Success, what's your Instagram, Miss Success?
Miss Success, exactly how it's in my name.
They can't see it on here. You gotta spell it.
Oh, MRS_success SUCCESS.
All right, and where can they find you at, Poison Ivy?
You can find me at poison_ivy87.
All right, appreciate you guys.
That's my personal page.
This was a very interesting. I think this was a great podcast.
I loved it. Please bring me the fuck back.
I got you. I think it was very, very interesting. I think everybody got to, I think ladies.
Yeah,
I think
you're
ladies,
a piece of work. I love you. You funny as shit.
Did y'all learn a few things?
We ain't learn shit from your ass niggas. That you want bitches to run how you want us to run. That's what I learned from your ass today.
How to work. If I'm the leader in the relationship, you gotta follow my authority. Here's the thing, right? You cannot have a leader if he doesn't have control.
Yeah, but what is a leader? Because I can be a leader. What is a leader? I don't want a leader that's gonna lead me into bullshit.
For me to be a leader, guess what I gotta have?
What?
Control. For me to have control, that's what I gotta have. Authority. You see how all of those work like a well-oiled machine?
I don't want you to have control over me.
I mean control as being the final sayer. So let's say I tell you, let's say we're debating, let's say we're talking about, I don't know, going to Mexico, and I tell you, no, we're going to Thailand. That's it. Like there's no not for debate.
That's
you cannot.
We're gonna go to Thailand this time, but the next time we're gonna go to Mexico.
No. I dictate what's going on here. I pay bills.
You see why I can't deal with you?
I
said we're gonna go to Thailand this first time. It's called compromising, nigga. You got to do that.
Remember, I'm the leader here. You trust my leadership. You cannot demand a man's protection and reasoning and not want to adhere to his authority.
Nigga, it's called compromise. I don't give a fuck what you say. If we're in a relationship, you're gonna compromise. We're gonna go to Thailand this one time for you. But we going to Mexico for me next time. The hell wrong with you? You want this shit to go eat? How you want this shit to go? You want us to be smooth or you want us to be rocky?
For me, that's how it works. And that's most men. That's most men. Like here's the problem, right? Women want a man to commit to them, but guess what? You want to be submissive. And that's cool. You want to be compliant? Fine. You're gonna get committed. That's why a lot of men fuck girls and don't commit to them. That's why a lot of women say they're in complicated situations. You wanna know why? Because they have masculine, undesirable traits. So a man isn't trying to really commit to them. They'll just fuck on them for as long as they can until the women decide to leave. Or some men will fuck you and leave you and keep pushing. Men who have this shit together do not want to tolerate an uncompliant woman.
Yeah, but you want a weak woman if you don't want a bitch who has an opinion. That's in my opinion. Like, you want a bitch who just gonna listen to everything that you say. I ain't on that. I ain't on that.
So tell me, what does submission mean to you?
So as your woman, I can't have a fucking opinion?
What does submission mean to you?
Fuck what submission is. As your woman, I asked you a question. You did say at one point in this podcast that you would answer our questions. And you haven't answered any so far. So as your woman, hey, I'm sorry, I'm on a podcast.
You said you didn't have
woman, what you're saying is that I can't have an opinion, only yours matters?
You said you didn't have any questions. Did you not tell me that?
Nigga, I got one now. As your woman, do I not have an opinion? Mine don't matter? Only yours?
Answer my question, I'll answer yours. Right? You said you didn't have
with that bullshit. What that lady said, Nefertiti said you was a puppet master, and I'm trying to believe her. Now, out of all the questions you asked in these 2 hours and 39 minutes, I answered all of them.
I'm gonna answer you right now. I got you. I'm answer everybody's question.
Nigga, answer mine first now, not later. Now.
Listen, I got you. Real quick. It all goes together. What does submission mean to you?
Don't ask me no questions. I said, does my opinion matter as your woman or no?
I'm gonna answer you. You're gonna see.
Answer me now.
It goes together. The submission.
No, I don't.
What does submission mean to you?
Y'all niggas think submission is slavery, and I'm not a slave. I don't want to be your slave. I don't want to be your slave. I will never be your slave. We in 2022. I would never be your slave. So do not take submission as slavery. Again, I asked you. Because I'm your woman, does my opinion not matter?
No, your opinion does matter. But I have the final say so.
Is it considered? You got the final say so.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'm the leader. If I'm to lead you, listen carefully. I don't think you understand what leadership is. If I'm to lead you, I'm to lead you.
Leadership, leaders do also take opinions and things from their members. They don't rule everything. To be a good leader, you must listen to the members on your team.
Correct. Now listen.
Okay.
I just now said your opinion matters. What I'm telling
you just said, but mine is the final rule. So basically, you're saying, fuck my opinion. You can say what you want to say, but I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to do what I want to do. So you're not even considering mine.
You just said, listen, what I'm telling you is, if I'm to lead you, right, your opinion does matter. I'm not saying I won't take it into consideration. What I am telling you is, the man, for it to work, has to have the final say so. What that means is, if you say, let's go left, I'm telling you, no, we're going right. I'm your leader. I'm responsible for you.
You are my leader, and you will say, let's go right. But if I ask you, babe, why are we going right? Are you going to explain to me why we're going there?
Listen carefully. If I'm responsible for you, then I have to have the authority. I have to have the control. Otherwise, do what the fuck you want and go your way. No one's saying you have to do anything you want to do. You have a choice.
Put my wig down. So now you're trying to embarrass me while I'm.
Who's that?
My friend. Anyway. Oh my God! I gotta go. This shit has gone too far. I told you, you've been trying to get me in trouble since I've been on this fucking podcast. Your ass ain't answered my question yet, nor did you answer anybody's questions on this motherfucker. Just so you know.
I just answered your question. I literally just answered your question.
You ain't answer shit.
You're discussing wigs and shit, not paying attention.
I am discussing wigs. No, don't. All right, shut up.
What I'm telling you.
This was great. I appreciate being on here with you today for 2 hours and 42 minutes.
That's why I said it's a long while, right?
Shut the.
Listen, it's been a while. It's been a long while.
Yes.
Again, at some point, I had fun debating you guys.
You had fun debating us with your one-sided biased ass. Go ahead.
It's not biased. It's actually rooted in fact. Men lead better than women. Women are not capable of leading.
I don't know what society you're in, but men are not leading better than women in today's world. Women are leading men better.
More feminine now.
I'm serious.
A lot of men are more feminine now, but guess what? Who's raising these men? Women.
They mammies, because their daddies ain't nowhere to be found.
So who's raising these men who ain't leaders then? Women. That means women can't lead. There you go. See? Problem solved. Just prove yourself. You just proved yourself wrong. Look at that.
I fucking hate you. You're a liar.
Guess what? 80% of all single parent households are led by women.
And what am I supposed to do if the man is not around? I'm supposed to lead. Who else is going to lead
Guess
them?
what? You can't lead. That's the problem. Women can't lead in their own relationships. That's why They have multiple baby daddies. They can't pick the right guy. They keep picking the wrong guy. All this other
That's
shit.
not true. You niggas be tricking us. That's why we got multiple baby daddies. See, my first baby daddy told me he loved me. And that's what happened. My first baby daddy said, I love you. I'm gonna take care of you. He lied. He didn't say in the midst of him taking care of me that he was gonna dog my ass out in the meantime. That was mine, but I was 15. That don't count. So the next one.
You were fucking, right? You were fucking enough to fuck. You were fucking enough to
I ain't know no better. I didn't know any better. Remember when I told you about that broken person back in the day and the healed woman that I am today? Mm-hmm. Remember I said that? Because that's very important.
You know.
That's important.
Here's the issue, right? This is why fathers are critical, right? We have a lot of fatherless women in society today.
I ain't fatherless. My daddy raised me. What you talking about?
In the black community in general, right? There's a lot of fatherless homes. And
most talking about women, me and you. We ain't talking about the people in the community. We're talking about me.
Right? Fathers are a critical part of a household, right? Fathers let you know there's consequences for poor choices in life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If the father's not there to correct you, then society has to protect you. That's how you end up a felon. That's how you end up in prison. That's how you end up on stripper poles. That's how you end up in porn videos of getting gangbanged to somebody's staircase. This is how things like that happen because a father's not there to correct you from making poor choices.
I can agree with that, but that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Wait, so now, and that's how you become a burden on society, right? There was a long time ago, right? The father was a critical part in the mating process. At one point in life, the father would be the one who vetted your boyfriend to make sure he did not just fuck you and leave you.
My daddy did not like my boyfriend, my baby daddy at first. He did not. He said he wasn't shit. It was me.
But what I'm saying is, right, at one point, right, to make sure that guy wasn't a piece of shit and to make sure you didn't fuck the wrong guy or deflower yourself or lose your virginity to the wrong guy and get impregnated and the guy leaves your ass, to ensure that you maintain your virginity and everything was still and you still preserve your value while simultaneously assuring that this man could take care of you and adequately provide for you. That's what a father did once upon a time, right?
He did. I went around him.
Back in the day, involving the father in the mating process, right, was crucial because when women mate like on their own, they tend to go off emotion, adrenaline, delusion, and shiny shit, right? Father is able to be objective in this process and find a man who's optimal for the woman to marry and procreate with for long-term security and provisioning, so that when she in her 30s, her mid-30s, she doesn't look back on life and saying, "Why am I single? Why haven't I been married? Why have I wasted my youth?" Right? His duty as your father a long time ago was to ensure when he departed from this earth, you were left in competent, capable hands. There's a reason why arranged marriages worked a long time ago. There's a reason why today women keep choosing the wrong guy. Why? Because nowadays arranged marriages don't exist anymore. Because they don't exist, guess what?
There's a lot of people who was in arranged marriages and wasn't even fucking happy. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Sir?
Wait. Listen for a minute. Nothing in life is without flaws. You know what I'm saying? But what I am saying is that, think about it like this. At one point in time, marriage rates were at 92%. I can show you a statistic. Marriage rates was at 92%, right? Guess what happened today? Marriage rates today are at 40%. That tells you something is wrong. Guess who initiates most divorces? 80% of women initiate most divorces. It goes up to 90% if she's college educated. A woman is college educated, it goes up to 90%. Why? Women are initiating divorces. Women are in a happier now.
Why are we initiating divorces? Mrs. Zeus, it's been a pleasure speaking to you today. It's been 2 hours and 47 minutes.
Important than outcome.
12 o'clock at night. I'm going to my bed, kind sir. Okay? It's time to wake this makeup off and go to bed. It was a pleasure speaking to you today.
It was a pleasure. Holla at you.
Bye, babe.